Get the squad together for this year's Junior Grizzlies 3-on-3 tournament, presented by 2K at the Built Ford Tough practice facility inside FedEx Forum. On Saturday, January 4th, teams will compete in 3 games before advancing to single elimination play. Overall winners from the 10 and under, 12 and under, and 14 and under divisions will win Grizzlies tickets, including exclusive access to the pregame team shoot-around before the Grizz take on the Pelicans January 24th. Sign up today at hoopitup.com/Grizzlies.
Grizzlies are just having fun out there tonight. Morant around a screen, bumped by Wagner. No look to Smart, lays it up on the window and in, and it is all Grizz. The Grizzlies have the fans on their feet at FedEx Forum.
When it's all on the line, you turn to the strong, the stable, the unwavering. To those with a history of raising their performance to meet the moment. It's true in basketball. It's true in banking. Grizzlies Checking from Pinnacle. Play hard. Bank easy. Open a Grizzlies checking account with at least $100 and a recurring direct deposit by August 31st. And you could receive a $200 direct deposit bonus into your account. Details at grizzliesbanking.com. Member FDIC.
Thanks for showing up, Memphis. Nothing beats catching your Grizzlies IRL, and nobody knows that better than you. So next time you want to hit up a game, Ticketmaster's got your back with tickets to every upcoming matchup. Whether you're catching the Grizzlies at home or on the road, you'll find tickets at Ticketmaster, the official ticket marketplace of the Memphis Grizzlies and the NBA. Keep putting that jersey collection to use and get Grizzlies tickets today. There's no better brag than saying you saw it live. See you courtside again soon, Memphis.
ESPN put out a list. Top 30 best pro wrestlers under 30 in the world today. Number 1, Dirty Dom. Number 2, MJF.
I think Dom is deserving to be number 1. I think he is probably, like I said, one of the greatest heels in the last 10, 15 years. Like you said, he can't talk on the microphone.
The fans love it because they feel like they're a part of the show.
And that's the best.
Without their booze, he's not the best heel.
Tune in to Grind City Wrestling weekly on the Grind City Media app and on the Grind City Media YouTube channel.
Let's face it, there's a lot of trash talk in basketball, but the great teams let their performance do the talking. Like Ford F-150 with Pro Power on board, a class-exclusive industry-first feature that turns your truck into a mobile generator and leaves the competition speechless. Ford F-150, official truck of the Grizzlies. Greatness starts here at your Mid-South Ford dealer. Class is full-size pickups under 8,500 pounds, GBWR.
Kroger shoppers and Grizz fans, one exclusive last-minute discounted ticket deals takes it straight to you during the Grizzlies 2024-2025 season. Sign up with the new Kroger Buzzer Beater deal. Fans can sign up by texting Grizz to 636-479 or visit your local Kroger store in the Delta Division and scan the QR code. By signing up, you agree to receive recurring automated promotional and personalized marketing text messages from the Memphis Grizzlies. Consent is not a condition of any purchase. Message frequency varies. Message and data rates may apply.
Sonic Radio. Welcome back to Sonic RNDIO. That spells radio with me, the CIO. This just in, the new Sonic $1.99 menu lets you build a crave-worthy meal for just $1.99 an item. Whether that's a creamy shake, crispy tots, or a quarter-pound double cheeseburger. This just out. Ostriches. They're mean, not very cute, and in my opinion, way too big for a bird. Don't miss the Sonic Fun 99 menu. 5 items, always $1.99. Live free, eat Sonic.
Tax not included. See menu for details.
Live from downtown Memphis, this is the Chris Vernon Show on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app. Now, here's your host, Chris Vernon.
It's noon on GrindCityMedia.com. It's Chris Vernon Show. Welcome. It's a Tuesday, December 17th, 2024 edition of the show. Today on the show, it's a Tuesdays with Tony Allen. The Grindfather himself will be in studio as he is on Tuesdays, brought to you by ESCO. Pretty unbelievable sports day on this random Tuesday in December. Emirates Cup is going to be tonight. The Tigers Bowl game is going to be tonight. Roser will have his NFL notes as we had 2 Monday Night Football games last night. We'll get to all of it. It's a Tuesday. It's cold outside, but smile. Let's do it. Turn it up. Yeah. I hope everybody's having a good day. All right, bunch of stuff to get to on the show today. Interestingly enough, it was so crazy. This morning was looking at everything that's going on today. You know, they're doing that TNT, the special match they're doing, the golf match where it's Rory McIlroy and Scotty Scheffler versus Bryson DeChambeau and Brooks Koepka, and then they have like all those TNT guys and everybody on the broadcast and whatever. That's going on like mid-afternoon. Then we have the Emirates Cup final that is going on tonight between the Oklahoma City Thunder and the Milwaukee Algonquin for the Goodland Bucks. And then we have the Scooters Coffee Frisco Bowl with the Memphis Tigers playing against the West Virginia Mountaineers. So there's a bunch that is going on today, starting early this afternoon. Before I get to anything, welcome John Roser to the show. John Roser, a.k.a. the Cologne Ranger, the Body Spray Bandit, Senor Sack, Johnny Bagpole, Johnny Bearcat, the Grim Roser, John Asparagus, Johnny Neck Harp, John Lance. He's Yogi Roser. He's Dr. Thunder. His Thunder play tonight in the Cup final.
No, go Bucks. Put your ones up.
Okay. For what?
It's one more for Seth tonight. All right?
I'm so confused.
Put your ones up. Hashtag one more for Seth tonight.
All right.
Go Tigers, go. In Frisco, Texas.
What?
Devin Walker's here. He's the microphone mangler, Senor Quasadilla, Mr. Math. He's Navajo Joe, the reporter, the photographer, Sir Hiss. He's Walker 93.
Your one's up for one more for Seth.
Not the bloodline, bro. But I will say, bro, shout out to my boy, though. My boy J. Cole put on the show last night. Sold out MSG on a random Tuesday night for the 10th year anniversary of 2014 Forest Hills Drive Tour. I sat and watched the whole thing.
Everybody sells out MSG.
Shut up. No,
it's not that.
Yes, they do.
Dude, selling out Madison Square Garden. Yeah, they do.
Not
it's
on
not that
Tuesday.
you're talking about. Selling out Madison Square Garden is not difficult. No, because it's not. It's not.
Stop. Logic sells out.
Here y'all go hating again.
Yeah, right.
An album that's 10 years old. He sold that joint out.
Carrot Top sells out MSG.
The music is a timestamp to your life. You think about where
your life, not our life.
Yeah, my life. When you think about where you were when albums dropped, I sat and watched that concert last night. Your boy got in his feels because it was 10 years ago. I was like, damn, man.
Time flies.
Don't be a hater though.
So you deal with J. Cole?
Yeah, bro.
J. Cole, your guy.
J. Cole's my guy.
What does that say about him?
All right, come on, Tia.
He like a lot of that algebra music. There's a lot of algebra music.
What's wrong with you, bro?
Anytime you got to rewind the verse 6-7 times to understand what he's saying, that's algebra music, man.
All Tia said, hey, J. Cole said, love yours. We ain't got to rewind that. He said no such thing as a life that's better than yours.
And he said he'll see you again at Dreamville, and he hope he has new music.
You just got to listen to it. I mean, me preferably,
you don't listen
I
to
like
J. Cole?
his radio songs.
Oh, you like Work Out For Me?
Yeah, all that type of stuff, you know. All my life.
You like those?
See, I can understand what he's saying. But
Free Dirk.
Yeah, Free Dirk. But if it's anything
do we
else,
want to? Oh, maybe not. I don't know.
Too many mathematics.
I haven't really read about it.
It ain't no math.
We got another murder charge last week.
Okay, all right, maybe not.
The thing is, he said mathematics, but I played a song during the our pre-show vibes I do every day. He said, "Who is that rapping?" Huh, that was J. Cole.
That was J. Cole?
That was J. Cole. See?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, then.
That was Get Off My D.
That was his intro to his live. He went live.
Yeah, that was my intro.
And I was like, yo, that's bumping because the beat was like,
to the window, to the wall, ride what I call.
Yeah, and I was like,
it's all in my mind, blocking my shine. Yeah,
it's hitting.
All right, Tony Allen is here. Of course, Tuesdays with Tony brought to you by ESCO. When you are headed downtown to a game, including Thursday night, which will be a showdown with the Grizzlies and the Warriors, you can head over to ESCO and get some unbelievable food, including those shrimp and grits we absolutely love. But they got all kinds of good food over at ESCO, right across the street from FedEx Forum. All right, so last night, real quick, I just ended up flipping around. Oddly enough, I told this story this morning on the mismatch. I was texting with Jacoby as the Pistons and the Heat was going on. That was the game that I was going to watch, and there was like a storm that came through last night, and did one of those like blink things, just enough to thank goodness my power didn't go out, but it like blinked enough to where like my modem had to reset. And that was one of those moments where it's like, oh man. So if your modem has to reset, now your picture stops on your TV, right? Because everything's streaming now. So I got the circle. It's just the circle that's like buffering because it's waiting for my modem to start back. And there's 6 minutes left in the game and the Pistons are up by 15. So I'm waiting for my modem to restart. And Jacoby texts me and he's like, oh my God, the Pistons are going to blow it again. I'm like, there is no way. There's no way. And then that thing ended up coming back on for overtime. So I was able to see overtime. And
Shout out Tim Hardaway Jr.
Yeah, they were able to hang on. And his dad was in the front row last night. It was kind of cool.
20 points, 18 assists.
For Cade.
13 rebounds.
Go Pokes, man.
Cowboys, man, he is beasting right now.
So I was looking at this. He has a real chance to be an all-star this year. This is a very weird year. So I went back and looked at last year's all-star team in the Eastern Conference, and I counted 7 that will probably be different. Listen to this. Embiid, Maxey, Randall, Scotty Barnes, Paolo, Bam Adebayo, Halliburton.
Ew.
That's 7 of the Eastern Conference All-Stars from last year.
Yeah.
So, I mean, Brunson's going to make it. Donovan Mitchell's going to make it. Damian Lillard's going to make it, right? Like those guys. No, but I'm saying of the guards. And then you really got Cade, who's kind of in that mix with LaMelo, Halliburton, Trae Young, Tyler Hero, who's having a really good season. But you go and look at, like, your guy, Cunningham's numbers. Mm-hmm. He's averaging right under 24 points a game, 9.7 assists, 7.5 rebounds.
Yeah,
I mean, I heard some breakout year.
I heard Steve Kerr talking about because he averaged almost 5 turnovers a game. He was like, those turnovers are like don't put stock in the turnover numbers. The dude can hoop.
So, but the crazy thing was my TV starts buffering last night. They did not score for the last 5:40. They scored 2 points in the last 5:40 of the game. And then did not score in overtime until Tim Hardaway hit 3 straight threes. Yeah, and then Tim Hardaway threw the ball away.
I ain't gonna lie, he showed out.
Yeah,
I saw that game.
It was fun. You did?
Yeah, I saw that game.
It was fun to watch last night.
What's the boy name? Tyler. He had his chance to end it at the game.
Tyler Hero. He pulled up for 3. They dodged a bullet at the end of that game. Yeah.
Jimmy did do the I Can Still Hoop game.
Yeah.
It's the y'all don't forget. Trade me, but I can still hoop.
Have you seen all these
35, 19, and 10.
Have you seen all these stories about how he's changing his braids to every team that wants him.
But he's a troll, though.
I know.
A true troll. And if you don't believe he ain't trolling, bro, something's wrong with
he keeps changing the braid color. So last night he went with orange, and the Pistons announcers were like, "Oh, I guess this is Oklahoma City."
Yeah, he just. Hey, Jimmy. By the way, you gotta stop doing that, bro. Your hair gonna fall out, dog.
No, that's weave. That's weave.
He hooping and weave?
Yeah.
Hooping and weave is crazy.
No, not really. I mean, everybody do it to start their dreads off.
Bro, he been going dreads for 2 years.
his hair went on vacation. It just stopped growing.
Yo,
what happened,
you can't
man?
hoop and weave, TA.
Bro, he trying to grow it, bro.
It's like
part
hooping in
of
Beijing, bro. You can't
It's
hoop.
part of the game, bro.
He is a true hooper, though. At the end of that, of that game, there was a shoe laying in the middle of the court.
Oh, yeah.
And they ran the possession, and that joker went and got the offensive rebound and the putback with one shoe on. I was like, this guy is so awesome. How many guys just stop playing as soon as they lose their shoe? A lot.
He a superstar from that cloth, you know what I'm saying, where you got to come in with a heart full of I don't care, seek and destroy mentality. So it don't surprise me. Jimmy Butler outmuscles everybody.
All right, so we got this Emirates Cup final that is going on tonight, and it's the Thunder against the Milwaukee Bucks, right? And last year, it was, I remember telling you guys, when you landed in Vegas, I swear it was Halliburton everywhere. I mean, they had him on all these billboards. I mean, it was like the Halliburton coming out party, and here's his stamp, and he's a big star in the league, and he's going to be first team All-NBA, and this is his ascent to superstardom, right? And then, obviously, he got the injury, then played his way through it at the end of the year. But he has not been the same ever since that first, 2 months of last season, right? And so we kind of, look like, who could this be for Halliburton? I kind of feel like this is Gilgeous-Alexander's, I feel like if he goes and he does this, because he buried the Mavs, and then he turned around and he had 32 in their game against the Rockets, and now he's playing against Giannis and Dame on national. Because I'll ask you guys this. I was telling Jacoby this morning, my wife and my mom, they would have no idea who Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is. Your mom wouldn't know, right? No way. Do you think your girlfriend knows?
No.
You think your wife knows?
I think she know. My son.
Just because your son loves him?
The Skims thing, probably, I thought that would be the crossover thing because he was a Skims model for a little bit. And the fashion stuff. There are people in the fashion world that know him.
I just think non-basketball fans don't know him yet. And there's a crossover.
Not a chance.
There's a crossover that takes place. And part of that, which Jacoby brought up, which is a good idea, it's the shoe thing. And he's getting a signature shoe.
The Converse, John.
He's getting one.
Yeah.
And then we'll see if kids wear that or if you could. But once they tab you to sell shoes, you say definitely not. Your son will have some.
You ain't copping the Converse ones?
You don't think your son's going to ask you for some SGAs?
I mean, they just not fashionable, man. It's taking me back to the 70s, the 80s. Just not fashionable, man. Nike is running everything.
There you go. We're trying to get a Nike deal, bro. What's wrong with you, bro?
He had on all Adidas a couple weeks ago. All that stuff he grabbed out of Derek's garage.
They ain't send me no package lately.
I don't know if that's totally true. The Nike.
What?
I mean, I can tell you, I see.
Adidas has gotten big.
Anthony Edwards and those Harden shoes last year, man. You see a lot more people wearing those.
They do it on football too. They got some of the connected to the young kids.
Yep.
You got Ant.
Yep. You got Mahomes.
You got Mahomes.
Travis Hunter.
Yeah. You got so they doing a good job trying to connect with the younger crowd, but I don't think.
But Ant crossed over to where what I mean, you felt like people that were not basketball fans had this real awareness of. But the other thing, and then we got in the discussion, and I'll run this by you guys. Tonight we've got this game between them, right? Giannis is by far the biggest star. Lillard's a star. I mean, people know who Damian Lillard is,
also
for sure.
Adidas
right?
athlete too.
Also Adidas.
Giannis is the only one my mom knows.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree with that. And part of it is that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is great, but he is not exciting. Right?
No.
He's generally pretty boring as a
Get to the point.
basketball player, right? And so I've wondered this, and this is a discussion that has not gone on all that much, but tonight is actually a very good example of that because whoever you're putting in your top 5, right? So let's say Gilgeous-Alexander is in there, right? And I think we get spoiled here by getting to watch Morant all the time and how different it is. I even turned on LaMelo last night, but
he's more famous than SGA.
No, but the best players in the league are not. They're not exciting to watch. The best players, all the best players.
No.
Okay, who would you consider the best player?
Jokic.
By far.
Luka.
Embiid.
I think he's further down.
I think Luka is definitely fun to watch.
You do?
I think he's fun to watch.
He's not having fun.
No,
he
hates
always complaining.
basketball.
He complained too much, but just seeing
Like
him be able to throw those lobs, bully the guards, what they call it,
We're
trap.
talking about casual NBA fans, TA.
Oh,
Yeah.
You think they enjoy watching Luka play basketball? They probably enjoy watching his teammate more than they will enjoy watching him.
I just think it's interesting.
Like Kai.
When you know what I mean? Kobe was fun to watch. Jordan was fun to watch. Morant, fun to watch.
comparing it to that,
Edwards, fun to watch. I'm saying the best players in the league are not like highlight factory fun to watch. I'm not saying you have to be a highlight factory,
So
but like
skill and
all the guys I loved when I was a little kid, all the guys you loved. I loved Iverson. I went from Jordan to Iverson. That's what I did.
Skill. So you comparing skill and athleticism. Skill is born. Athleticism is exciting. Is that what you're saying?
I mean, I think
there's a combination.
Because do you enjoy watching Tatum?
Because Jordan.
No.
Skill.
No,
And he is skilled as hell.
Skill.
He is.
He is skilled as a mud, bro.
Tim Duncan was skilled.
But and he was born as hell. But he gets the
It's
job
also,
done.
and it's also the personalities. No, that's for sure. It is the personalities. Because I'll give you an example. Brunson's way more fun for me to watch than
Why?
because of the personality.
Of Jalen Brunson?
Yes, and because he's small.
He's
so
small.
he's
I
doing
give him
something that he's not supposed to do. And he's also he's a pit bull.
I don't know.
If
I don't know if I
Jokic,
were watching Jalen Brunson hoop.
he's a pit bull.
No, that makes sense. He a little dude, and you
Yeah,
won't
he's a-
expect none of that from
Right.
him. And he got
the
a body
personality
percent fat
thing?
about 22.
He's a pit bull.
If Jokic
on the court.
If Jokic had Shaq's personality,
Brunson.
like Shaq was not,
That
you
makes
know,
sense,
like
bro.
Shaq was dominant as hell.
Well,
but
and
like Shaq had a big
That
personality.
make a lot of sense.
Well,
bro.
and my buddy Waz, I don't know. Did you guys see that video they posted the other day from the Ringer NBA show that he does? And he was having the discussion about he was having this discussion about the personalities of guys nowadays and kind of what's happened here. And let me see if I can find this.
You know a lot more about guys now than you did back then. Like TA, like they still the social media age kind of ruined that part. Like there's no like question marks. Like you know everything. Like you want to find out something, you can find it out now.
Yeah.
Like back then it was like mysterious. Like yo, what does this person eat for lunch? What is this person like? Now everybody knows everything about everything, bro.
Because everybody's on that damn device.
Everybody's on that device. That's what Travis Hunter getting the brunt of that right now. He
Yeah.
catching it right now, bro. Everybody know everything about
It's
him.
blowing them right now, too.
Oh, yeah, it's getting
It's
that boy in
blowing
trouble,
them.
bro.
Man, I wish I could find it, man.
What you looking for?
It was a really good clip. They were having here. Maybe this is it.
People have been corporatized, focus grouped, consultant class to death. They never do or say anything interesting. They're not humans. They're freaking drones in public. And I think that's a problem. You know, I think, look, all of us thought the shit that John Morant was doing was knuckleheaded. But before that, I think there was a reason why he was by far the most popular young players, because people felt connected to him. This guy felt like a human. Yeah. He felt like a star. And it's because guess what? John Morant, Nike and them didn't get their hooks into him when he was 15 years old and telling him, yo, you're a brand. You're a company unto yourself. You need to comport yourself this way, blah, blah, blah. That shit is bad for the product. Period. He was genuinely compelling to a young group of NBA watchers for a reason, man. Like, this guy got discovered his freshman year of college. You know, like he went to some little school. He wasn't part of the basketball sort of grassroots machine. And I think that shows in how he handles his basketball stardom. Like, this guy is more Allen Iverson. He is more Gary Payton. You know, to name a few guys from yesteryear who just weren't these basketball fucking finished products.
So come on, Waz, language. But the point is, right, that you're pulled into a room very early, like, you are a brand, and be careful about that. You know, I mean, of course, my boy Waz had to use the white voice. You are a brand unto yourself.
Why the executives always got to be white guys?
Why you gotta do that? No, but the whole idea, right? The whole idea that he starts off by saying these guys are drones. They don't do anything or say anything interesting because they're told not to, right?
Yep,
they're told not to, and that's why Morant and I say Edwards and LaMelo, total wild cards.
Yeah.
And the weird thing is LaMelo is exactly what you would think. I mean, we've known about him since he was 12.
Yeah, right.
So if there was anybody that should have been neutered, it would have been him. And he just doesn't care.
The people around him let him be him though too. Like it
That's
was
fair.
like he never said like LaMelo, you got to be this way to get this. Like his dad and them were like, yo, be LaMelo.
Right.
Like you don't ever be nobody but LaMelo. And like we saw from like 12 years old, 13 years old, he was always LaMelo. And now it's like them interviews, they don't know what he gonna say.
Right.
And people love it.
Right.
I love it. I love when people be themselves. Like
Right.
don't let people like remember Steven Adams. People loved him.
Yep.
Because he was himself.
That's right.
Like be yourself, bro.
And the whole idea is that now it's been almost bullied out of them.
Yeah.
So now we take the basketball side of it and we take the personality side of it, and it's hard to connect.
Yeah. I guarantee
It's harder to connect because it doesn't feel authentic.
I guarantee if you talk to most of these dudes, you probably speak on too. Most of these dudes away from a microphone, you will love them. They called Jason Tatum in a little moment on the Club 520, and we're like, wait, is that the real Jason Tatum? Remember that clip I sent y'all?
Yep.
Like, but you get him in front of a microphone, he get the shoulders up.
Yeah, because he got to straighten up for that brand. He got to straighten up for Nike. He got to make sure he don't say the wrong things. And then that's just the fishbowl we live in, man. And we get all these kids looking up to us. We get all these people buying into us. But in reality, we fun, we funny. You know what I'm saying? We want to kick it and kick back and be regular people. But once you get that camera on you got to straighten up.
Well, the interesting thing to me about all of this, and the reason I brought this up, is because you are a prime example, right?
Me?
Yeah, we liked you as
you was you, bro. You
no,
kept
but
it
we
real.
liked you as a player, and we loved what you brought to the table. But it became the T-shirt with the all heart grit grind and the interviews and the crazy stuff you'd say, whatever, and the fact that you were showing emotion all the time, and you were, and then like every time that it was time for a post-game interview and they were going to put a microphone in front of your face, I had no idea what you were going to say.
And that's the best part.
None. It was brace yourself.
Yeah.
Because who knows what this dude is going to say.
Bro, wasn't no media training getting hit on Tony Allen, so it was all from
But
the
that's
line.
to me, it's such a great lesson. It's like, okay, it's one thing for everybody to fall in love with the guy that plays basketball hard or whatever, right? But I'll tell you this, the most response I have ever gotten about Vince Williams was at Media Day this year.
He was talking crazy.
When he started talking crazy, it was like we said something about Roser says to him like, "Hey, Luka even gave you props after the game after you defended him."
Sure,
and you know what he said?
As you should.
As well he should.
As well he should.
I feel like I feel like I did a good job.
But the thing is, that's the thing. It's crazy because that's Vince though. Like if you
Right.
talk to Vince off the mic, bro, that's him.
Right.
That is him. Like that's so another example. Remember we were talking about
And you can't fake that.
No, the Castanet Kyrie stream. Everybody was talking about that because what was Kyrie doing? Just being himself. Like put the other stuff to the side, all the crazy stuff, but like on that stream, that dude was being Kyrie. It wasn't no corporate all that bull. It was just Kyrie kicking it for 5 hours, and people like, oh, look at Kyrie being a human. Well, no shit. Like,
you're right.
Like he's
you
a human.
you get the best out of people when they playing dominoes and spades and doing some sort of gambling because of the competitive edge, the shit talking.
Yeah.
It all just comes out and their personality comes out. I always say, but for the most part, man, a lot of guys just, I don't know, they tied to corporations.
But that's the reason everybody is so into Morant too.
Because Ja keep it real, but 12 keep it real.
And you don't know.
No, the buttoning
They
up
can't
of
get it out of
players.
him. They can't stop him. It's like you're never going to bully that out of him. He's still going to be yelling at the other coach. He's still going to be yelling at Dennis Schroeder. He still might cuss on the mic after a game. You just don't know.
Because he playing with a chip on his shoulder. A lot of people wrote him off. It's personal this year.
We got
you
another,
can tell it's personal.
We got another one of them too. Is Gigi's like that too? He's young
Right.
too. 'Cause, he's young. Happy birthday, Gigi! By the way, turned 20 today.
Yeah, happy birthday to Gigi. I saw that on the internet.
But they have to.
They're trying to get it out of him.
He is still not old enough to drink.
They're trying to get that out of Gigi. You can tell every day. They're like, yo, we don't know what this dude gonna say.
He is silly.
Oh, he
silly
is.
as hell. I ain't gonna lie.
There's
I
a
did
lot.
couple appearances with
It's Jaren. Did so much Jaren in him. I remember when Jaren first came in the league, how Jaren, goofy personality, would just gotta say whatever. There's a lot of Jaren and Gigi.
Yeah, I love Jaren, but they got the old Jaren. Jaren was
Yeah.
He popped his.
A lot of the buttoning up of the players, it's so much it all does. It's like chasing Jordan. It's like what it is. Jordan became such a massive brand. And it is. It's a massive brand. And it's like, even you go to LeBron James, dude, part of the thing with LeBron with me is like, I just feel like he's full of crap. Like, I don't believe it.
Right.
I don't believe any of it.
Yeah.
It just feels like it's for, it does. It all feels that way.
What do you think?
It's a lot of these guys
that
feel.
to you, like as far as like player wise?
I mean,
you think we too far gone right now or what?
To help what? Players do
Like
what?
just players being themselves. Like I said, you catch these dudes off the mic or away from this, and they are some of them, not all of them.
And I'm just saying, if you've got two things going against you, everybody keeps on searching for why is popularity of the league down, whatever else, right? Whatever. I would just say, as someone, I am always going to love it, and I do love it, right?
Yeah.
But I think part of the reason is, if you've got players that aren't the most interesting aesthetically to watch, and then they're not particularly interesting off the court either. It's like, who's fun, right? You know what I mean? Who's fun?
Do they have anybody more interesting than Patrick Mahomes?
They don't have anybody more interesting than John Morant, and they don't promote him anymore.
Yeah, 12 is the most like himself guy.
Him and Edwards.
And
and LaMelo, and LaMelo's team's terrible.
Yeah, Edwards, LaMelo, and 12. Those are the three that you can put up there and be like, yo, they are themselves on and off the court.
Yes,
because Edwards, he gonna talk smack. He gonna be funny.
Sometimes he forget where he at.
Like Wemby's a robot.
His confidence is like so key in all that. Yeah. And that's all it is, man. You just gotta be confident.
KD will talk crazy. I mean, he will. On Twitter, he does.
KD does talk a little spicy.
Smart adequately, to the reporters.
Yeah. On Twitter, I mean,
he's shit on the reporters every time.
Yeah.
And get smart on Twitter if you want some beef.
Yeah, he's turned on everybody.
Yeah, he's just like,
you know what I mean? He got in that mode.
Yeah.
Where he just turned on everybody.
And he could do that.
But I think there
he
is
could do that.
But I think there is a
Kevin
lot
Durant.
of the don't mess up the money.
What KD? Or just
everybody. With everybody.
For sure.
That's basically what it is.
Even
I agree.
Another one too that brought up, but he got dropped from his Adidas deal. Trae Young. Mm-hmm. When he's doing all the theatrics and like that's the stuff people like. That New York game, we were like, we got to watch that because of that reason.
He rolled the dice on him.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. Like that kind of stuff, bro. We like you said, a lot of guys are corporatized. It's like, all right, if I do this,
as a fan,
my brand gonna make a phone call.
And I also just think you have to be hardcore to care about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander versus Giannis.
You do.
Yes.
You do.
Yes.
And yet they're two of the three best players in the world right now this year. Yeah. Like I just had to feel it. My buddy Tim Bontemps does that straw poll for ESPN.
Yeah.
I sent him my MVP thing because he did the first one of the season.
Did you have Jokic one and then a long?
I had Jokic. I
bunch of spaces.
I think when the votes come back. I mean, again, we'll talk about it on the air whenever he prints it in ESPN, which I guess will be probably tomorrow.
You think it'll be unanimous for Jokic?
No, I think it's going to be SGA.
Okay.
They robbed him last year.
I think the narrative flipped, but I had Jokic.
Okay.
Jokic is having the best season in NBA history.
Yeah, Jokic is my
so
MVP,
I just don't know.
I would have Jokic too.
Look, he's second in points, he's second in rebounds, and he's second in assists.
Yeah, Jokic is that dude.
Like he's
bro.
he's the best player in the
world. What do you want me to do? Yeah. And his team doesn't stink.
Yeah.
So if you're having the best season ever, That's the only reason. But I had SGA 2.
Yeah.
And I had Giannis 3.
That sounds about right.
And then I think everybody 4 and 5. Who cares? It's mostly it's going to be some combination of
Luka,
Tatum,
Jason Tatum,
and Luka,
right?
And there might be somebody put Towns in there. I almost put Yuki Kawamura.
You should have,
just so it showed up in the ESPN article.
You should have. That would have been hilarious. It would have gone viral.
Everybody would have known it was me.
Hey,
you should have.
Yuki Kawamura.
Yeah, you should have.
I want to ask you a question about the woman thing about the player thing. You think? Remember when we used to watch shows like Inside Stuff, or like those like player like driven shows?
Yes.
And like somebody brought up MTV Cribs where you can Zebo and then we're on the MTV Cribs like, yo, this is me, this is my. Even if they didn't buy the crib, like those are shows that like showed them to the people.
That's right.
I think
and now it's only produced by them.
It's only produced by them, one. And I feel like what I mentioned before, like people already feel like they know people way too well because of social media. So like they don't really get that. Like,
I don't know.
Cribs
I don't know
back,
if that's true.
Cribs came back and people didn't care.
I don't know if that's true though.
You think people don't know?
I don't feel like I know nothing about SGA.
He's very fashionable.
That's it.
Crazy drip. He got a kid.
He does?
He has a kid.
Yeah, see, I didn't know that.
Does he have a wife or a girlfriend or a?
He keeps his hair braided. He don't wear dreads.
He don't wear dreads. He keeps his hair braided.
Yeah, I know very.
Name 4 things about SGA.
I don't know. I don't know anything about the guy.
I used to follow him on
He's from
Instagram.
Canada.
I don't know anything about Luka.
No, you know he
nothing.
You know
I don't know anything about
video?
Jokic.
He likes video games?
The only reason I know he has kids is because he missed our game here. They were saying his second kid. I said, he's got a kid. He's got a wife. They ever showed his wife at a game?
Luka likes beer. I know that.
Yeah, they for sure some
likes
Coors
beer.
Light drinking motherfuckers for sure.
It was last year in the West
40
Finals.
ounce
Like Michael Finley had to take a beer from him. He was going to drink it after the game. Michael Finley took it from Luka.
Okay,
Like
so
video
you know
games.
that Luka likes beer. That's a great thing. I mean,
He likes video games.
oh yeah, he's awesome at the one. I have heard that.
Overwatch?
Yeah. Well, I don't know what
I think it's Overwatch.
That's funny, man.
Oh yeah, his mom. Isn't his mom like
Sued him.
his mom was like a model or beauty queen or something.
Okay.
I know he sued his mom too.
He sued her too.
Yeah, he sued his mom. That's a story. I remember that.
Damn, that's tough.
He sued his mom for
You
like
just
a
know very little about this guy personally or
Luka?
personality.
Luka sued his mom.
Yeah. It was
But,
over some trademark
bro,
stuff.
what I'm telling you is these are the biggest names. Like Giannis is the one that's active. None of the other ones are active. You don't know Jason Tatum because of social media.
Jason Tatum. Like I said, I think if Tatum was to just be himself for real, I think people would love him.
No. I follow Jason Tatum.
You don't know anything about him.
Give me your best 3 facts about
You
Jason
know
Tatum.
his kid.
He got a couch just about his son.
Okay.
He loves watches.
Okay.
Oh, he does?
Big time watch.
Oh, I didn't know he was a watcher.
What else you got, T.A.?
He's a Jordan Brand,
Ambassador.
So that's 3 things, bro. You said 3 things. We finna go all into CFB.
Those are terrible facts about
All
Jason
right.
Tatum.
Hey,
We have to go
Tony.
into his dating history.
All right,
and
hold on.
no,
All right,
no,
let's,
no, no,
let's,
no.
let's move on to the Grizzlies. Did you watch the Laker game?
I watched the Lakers game,
Okay.
man.
Is it fair? What percentage of the Lakers game do you think it's fair to blame a Saturday off day in LA on? Because that was a common refrain after the game, which was Saturday night in LA is undefeated.
Definitely a trap game. I mean,
TA, where are they going in LA on a Saturday?
probably Nightingale.
They going to Viper Room?
Nightingale.
Avalon.
They might go.
Nightingale. You said Nightingale.
Yeah, they might go Nightingale.
What was the name of the place?
Habibi, they might go somewhere after hours. Ain't no telling.
What's the name of the place you always mention?
One Oak.
I don't even think that's open no more.
It's not.
It's not.
He just
It's
did
not.
some
But it
more
would have been
clubbing
back in your day.
Yeah, back in my day. Meanwhile,
Tony knows where to go in LA.
Yeah, for sure. Meanwhile,
They going to exchange.
After 4, what they went 4 in a row, right? They won 4 in a row.
They won 10 of 11.
10 of 11. Okay, cool. 10 of 11.
One day trip in L.A.
One day trip in L.A. Y'all the biggest talk of the town. Y'all smacked them last time y'all played them.
I know it's real too. These are now we're so far past. I can say this, and you can. No, I mean, bro. I was in LA one time, when the Grizzlies were playing there, and let's just say we were staying at the same hotel, and I came in that night, and there were multiple guys getting in cars to leave. I was getting home, and I was like, we are dead tomorrow. And Julius Randle had a triple-double. You could look it up. And they gave out at the game. They gave out like big heads of Julius Randle. So everybody in the crowd was holding up these. And the Lakers, by the way, were terrible during the Julius Randle years.
So this would have been.
They were terrible.
Yeah, 116-102 win over the Memphis Grizzlies.
There you go.
This would have been what, 2016, 2017?
I don't know.
Yeah,
Who was in
I
that
got the
game?
score. Zebo. Hold on.
This is
Aaron Harrison.
Hey, this is the
Mike
weekend.
Conley?
I'm gonna jog your memory.
I wasn't playing.
No, yes, you were. And you came out of the hotel screaming at me
Why?
because you had just met with Chris Wallace and Raymond Brothers. And you had told me that you were going to play somewhere else.
Oh, gosh.
You were so mad about what was going to happen in the offseason that you were, and I'm like,
What year this was?
I'm like,
2017.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, we're in the middle of the season, Tony. Nothing can happen till the end of the year anyway. You're like, no, man, F this.
They didn't extend me.
Right.
They hit 17 threes in that game, too.
Yeah, y'all got whooped by Mozgov, too.
D'Angelo Russell,
That's
bro.
tough.
Nick Young. God dang, bro. Y'all
Jordan
getting killed by
Clarkson,
the-
Lou Williams.
By the
Black
way,
had 6 and 3.
Hey, by the way,
Luke Wall was the head coach.
no, go if you can look at our schedule. We lost to the Clippers too. We lost to the Clippers and lost to the Lakers within 2 days.
So y'all had a good ass time.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, we did.
Terrible.
Playing in LA, I ain't gonna lie. Playing in LA is tricky, man. There's so much going on. So many good restaurants, so many nightclubs, and so many after-hour spots.
Y'all got
Don't
done.
kick it.
Bro, y'all
Everywhere
got-
you go, they know your name, man. Oh, stop it.
Okay, that Clippers game, y'all got done
Throwing
in. Austin
shades.
Reeves had 28 on you.
Austin Reeves.
Yeah, for the Clippers. Austin
You
Reeves
get
had
real Hollywood,
28.
B.
Raymond Felton had 11.
Austin Rivers.
Austin Rivers, yeah, Rivers, yeah, for the
Austin
Clippers.
Reeves. You kept saying
Austin
Austin
Rivers
Reeves.
had a
my
good
bad.
game against
Austin
us?
Rivers,
Hey,
yeah.
listen to this. So, all right, here's a little backstory on that one, since we're talking about how LA destroys you. So, if you go back, the night before, this is right after New Year's Eve. On New Year's Eve, we played Sacramento, and Fizdale said, if we beat Sacramento, we can go to LA tonight. If you lose, we're staying in Sac. And they, go look at it, they destroyed Sacramento. Destroyed them. It was the greatest motivation ever.
114-96.
And then that night, 2 a.m., Chandler Parsons is Instagram storing him and Kate Beckinsale at a club in celebrating New Year's Eve in what's it called? In LA. And so you had New Year's Eve, then had to play like a back-to-back against the 2 LA teams. It was a debacle.
Bro, y'all shot that Kings game 17 for 35 from 3, 48.5%.
Tony, you even hit a 3 in that game.
Yeah, man.
One of your
Hey,
170.
no, you've never seen you've never seen a team play harder in your life.
Just to get to LA.
If you get to find out if we win, we get to go to LA. Oh my God. That was, and it was New Year's. It was New Year's Eve.
You know who you could tell by the box. You know who didn't want to go to LA? Marc Gasol, over 6, 2 points.
He for sure
Marc
did.
is like, bro, I'm trying to stay in Sacramento. Marc is over 6 from the field that game.
He must have got ejected.
Man, that Kings
2
team y'all
points.
played that
He got
night had a
ejected.
bunch of former they're like former Grizzlies players. Matt Barnes, Coach Koufas, Ben McLemore, Garrett
Ben.
Temple, Omri Caspi, and Anthony Tolliver.
Oh,
A lot
wow.
of former
Bro,
Grizz
Ty
on that
Lawson
team.
was also on this team.
Yeah, Ty was hanging it up.
So do you think we can?
It was,
So what percentage of the loss are we allowed to blame on it being in LA?
75% of it. For sure. 75% of it.
Because it's we just lost?
Yeah.
it's a one-off.
You could tell how we came out, bro. We came out like, yo, gotta shake some of this Casamigos. You could tell, bro. The first half was so
You
dry,
could tell.
bro. Come on, man. Like, I ain't see no spunk. I ain't see. Only good, shining, bright star that we had was JJ And who off the bench had a good game?
Edie and Kennard played pretty well.
The young fella.
Do you look at it when you're in that situation? You're going like, dude, I have a chance to have an amazing night out. It's a memory. We play 82 of these. Who cares?
I mean,
is that what's going through your head?
I don't know how they think. They don't know if that's what's going through their head.
If they want 10 out of their last 11.
It's like, yo,
shit.
we in LA. Why not?
You better believe they thinking like that. All right, come on, let's get back. Who we play next?
Golden State.
Well, that's the thing.
Okay, let's get ready. We got how many days off?
4.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get ready for Golden State.
Yeah, you got 4 days off.
Back home? Oh yeah.
Yeah, because we got 4 days off.
I resent it because I hate losing to them.
Yeah. I'm telling you.
I resent it though because I hate losing to them.
I mean,
I'm like, bro, you still got to be ready to play.
Yeah,
I
why
get
do
it.
you think
I get having fun.
Just do what you got to do,
The
man.
question is,
and the former player's telling me that 75% of it is that.
The question is, how much of that do you think LeBron James rested to play that game?
I think 85%.
Yeah, see what I'm saying? He rested to come back and play that game, I believe.
He saw that game on the schedule and said, "Look, I'm about to miss these little.
He
miss
hates
these two.
He hates us.
And when I see them young cats on Sunday, I'll be there. Because he came out, bro.
He
I was
chased
like,
down blocks.
What are you doing? You were hurt. You were hurt, bro.
Talking about
what's wrong with
personal
your foot?
reasons,
Yeah.
trade rumors in the air.
Yeah, bro.
We still don't know where he was.
Nobody asks no more. Know where Braun is because they beat our ass.
Yeah, Brian got a personal vendetta with us, bro. He into it with the Grizzlies for sure.
Hey, look, bro, because they popped their ears to you.
And Anthony Davis was phenomenal. I mean, that's probably one of the best games I've seen him play
Oh my
in a long
God,
time.
we had nothing for him.
Man.
Nothing.
Oh,
Nothing. Even when we had Edie in there, he just started hitting like friggin' elbow jumpers
right over him.
It's like, oh my God.
Yeah, that was crazy. But I think this 4-day rest, get to the Warriors. It's gonna be a packed house.
Dennis Schroeder.
Schroeder
we just got in a fight with.
Added motivation for Ja to get out here and scream in their face some more.
I need the crowd to be on his head.
Dude,
Thursday.
between
Plenty boo.
Hey,
Plenty boo.
Plenty boo.
do you know what the craziest thing is about this whole situation with them coming on Thursday? Is Draymond and Dennis Schroeder both have smoke with Taylor Jenkins, which is the craziest thing ever.
What's Draymond smoke with Taylor Jenkins?
Oh, he called him a bunch of names here.
Yeah, went on his podcast.
Yeah.
And just said that's why your team's like that. He's too emotional. Blah, blah, blah.
Okay, that's called the pot. What's the pot called kettle? Whatever.
Yeah.
What's that?
But he was pot calling the kettle black.
Surface on that one.
You know what I'm saying?
No.
You can't
but
call me emotional when you stomping people in the chest.
Hey.
Come on, dog.
Draymond, he definitely played with his
Look,
emotions.
here you go. Right here.
He called him a softy.
Here you go.
Who's a softy. Bro, this game 11, you run into the media crying about a foul that, come on, bro. So guess what you just taught your 7'3" rookie? How to be emotional and run to the media talking about a foul. We big. We big men. You don't run to the media talking about a foul. You a big man. He's supposed to protect Ja Morant. You set him up to where Ja Morant gonna be to protect him. He's big enough to possibly have fooled people that he could be a little tough. And now nobody believe you. Now Joel Embiid gonna try to put his chest into the stanchion just to see I think he might be a little soft. Ooh.
Yeah, they gonna try him now. Everybody gonna try him.
Y'all gotta stop breeding these soft dudes, man. Stop making these guys turn out to be snitches and soft and going to tell because you are a big man.
Who was he talking about?
Edie. Because he grabbed Edie's ankle, bro.
Yeah, and so he's saying that Taylor Jenkins is soft and he called him janky.
Yeah, he did call him janky.
Hey, and said he's a big softy, and he went crying to the media about the foul. He said you're breeding soft guys. So I'm just saying, look, you've got that with Draymond and Taylor Jenkins, and then you have Schroeder and him F-bombing each other the other night.
At the score table.
It's crazy, and it's like, Taylor Jenkins is like...
That's the play, T. Watch this, T.
Grabbed his ankle.
Grabbed his ankle. A 7'5" human being. You just grabbed his ankle. First you rolled into
win this
it.
game?
That's a cup game. We probably didn't win it, T.
No, we didn't win it.
If you see a cup game, we probably lost that, John. We're 1-5 in the cup.
Wow.
So Taylor Jenkins has smoke with somehow two of the opposing players.
Yeah.
It adds to it, though.
Which I love, because guess what?
And you know, Ja's going to stand up for Taylor.
And he does it all the time.
And back and forth, yeah.
He does it all the time, and that's what he says when he
Also, in that clip, too, do you hear what Ja said? He said these thought they can go out of Memphis and come in here and win a game. You didn't see that on the clip I sent y'all?
I saw it.
Yeah.
I did. I heard it.
Go out?
Where they going?
He said these thought they can go out of Memphis and come in here and win a game.
Where'd they
Where the
go?
hell were the Brooklyn Nets at Memphis?
Where?
Wait a
The
minute,
Gold
hold on.
Club, the Pony.
The Nets played what they
When
do?
we played them
Yeah,
Friday.
did you hear about where they were?
They probably was at ESCO.
They probably was at ESCO. They probably was at ESCO.
Oh, and Ja goes over there, so he might have run into him, right?
Or somebody let him know.
Or somebody let him know. Yeah, somebody probably let
Yeah,
him know.
all the Nets were in here last night or whatever.
Y'all think y'all can go out of Memphis and come in here and beat us? That's what he said.
Yeah, see, that's what, and we didn't take that lightly. I like that, Ja. Ja, I love that, bro. Get your rest when you come in town.
Yeah,
That's added
man.
motivation too.
Don't be trying
Think you gonna have a few cocktails for the night before and come up here and beat us, bro? You better drink you some water. For real.
Somebody said they might have went to Love, TA. They took that trip out there. Got in a sprinter and went to Love on a Thursday night.
That too.
Usually we hear about that, right? When the teams go someplace.
people pop
yeah. When they go someplace, usually word gets around like, yo, I just saw so and so and so and so.
Maybe the Nets.
It's a small city.
The Nets ain't the most recognizable dudes.
Yeah,
in the
them
world.
dudes gonna sneak in there
no.
with some hoodies and who slide and sit down.
I'm being serious.
Yeah, but you know when they're professional athletes.
I got you, but who's the most recognizable net?
Yeah, no, yeah.
Them boys looking like
Name
Memphis
the most
Tigers.
recognizable net.
The most recognizable net.
Boys walking out
Would
looking
you
like
recognize
the Tigers basketball team?
Schroeder? I would have recognized Schroeder.
Tigers basketball team.
I would have recognized
That's a whole
Schroeder
NBA team here.
easily.
Hell no.
Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons.
Oh,
yeah,
Ben Simmons
He
recognizable.
looked like a regular light skinned dude in the M.
No, he's 6'11".
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like, dude,
He's
if
some regular light skinned
Ben
looking
ain't
dude.
stepping out in
There are
Memphis.
not regular looking, light skinned 6'11" guys walking
Ben
around.
Simmons ain't
telling
stepping
you,
out
bro.
in
that's why I'm
Memphis.
telling you, like, you may not
if he
know who
stepped
the
out-
players are. You may not know who the players are.
telling you,
But
bro.
if they're together
Yeah.
and they're at, bro, you just say, who are the Grizzlies playing? Like, bro, and you don't just see a group of like 6'5" to
Nobody does that,
6'10"
Rosa.
dudes walking around.
Nobody
like,
does that. Nobody sees a bunch of tall people and say, "Oh, who are the Grizzlies playing?"
No, they be like,
No, nobody does that. If Jalen Wilson walked in the club, would you know it was him?
Who?
Exactly.
No, if who did?
Jalen Wilson.
Jalen Wilson?
You know what he look like?
By himself, no. But if a bunch of them
If he's
did,
with Cam Johnson
yes.
and
Bro, you
Zaire
don't
Williams.
just
Zaire wanted to make the trip though.
Damn,
Oh, he didn't?
There are not just like groups of like 5 to 6 people that are
That's
6'5" to
That's fair.
6'9" walking around
I don't-
together.
like when I see 6 foot, I don't be like, "Yo, is that a?" I'll just be like, "All right, just keep."
Not
moving."
one of them, but if there's like
If you
6
saw
of them together,
if
you're like,
you saw-
okay.
if you saw 5 guys 6'8" or taller,
don't
you
think
would
it was-
100% think it's a basketball
I wouldn't
team.
say-
Yeah, well, yeah, what would you think they're doing?
No, I agree. I agree. D.
Thank you, Tia.
Listen,
Thank you,
Or
bro.
wonder
See?
why they
What's wrong with
weren't
it?
if they're
Yeah.
not.
No, I think they were a soccer team.
Soccer players.
They come to play soccer. They come to
Shut
play
up. Soccer.
Yeah, they come to play soccer.
What are they all goalies?
Ah, the Nets.
Yeah, the net.
The Nets.
The Brooklyn Nets.
Man, stop.
But anyway, so now the craziest thing is we have already seen Schroeder 3 times this year, which we would never see an Eastern Conference team
He gonna
3
struggle
times.
this time because you got to figure he coming to a new team. He got to get acclimated.
He will not struggle.
He got to learn the offense.
He's killed us.
Yeah, he
Like-
a hooper, bro.
No, there is no offense. They just say, go get a bucket when Steph's out because no one can. Seriously. Their stats without Steph are crazy.
Steph is out.
They tried to give it to. No, I'm saying they can't.
Oh, yeah.
They can't sub him
No.
because
You're
then
right.
they tried to turn it over to Pods. Because it's weird, but Chris Paul did help them with that, right? That he could actually like run an offense
Bring a
when
little balance.
Steph Curry was out of the game. They don't have anybody that can run an offense when Steph Curry's not in the game.
Yeah, Pons is not who they thought he was.
No, he's having the sophomore.
That
slump.
boy's struggling.
Yeah, sophomore. And plus,
It's called scouting report.
you got to watch out though. You got to watch out though because he.
put his ass on the scout report so fast.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, what's the reason for our guy Bane?
Wow, that's a good question.
Is that scouting report?
That's a good question.
We are searching for answers.
I think last year was kind of tricky for a lot of guys, and then it was helpful for a lot of guys. I think it gave certain guys confidence. Scottie Pippen Jr., Gigi,
Vince.
It gave those guys confidence to come in and say, I belong. But then you take a guy like Desmond Bane, who was pretty much trying to do everything last year. Get the rebound, push it, get us in offense, catch and shoot threes off the dribble, calling for the pick and roll.
Function as the best player.
So now the ball handler has changed to Ja Morant, and he on the outlet of everything. So now he making the plays. And it's just the touches ain't there no more to get in that rhythm. And then on top of being hurt, man, I think that playing a fact. I think he's trying to be the grit and grind guy to say, you know, I'm going to fight through this. I'm going to show my team that I'm for the team. I'm going to fight through this. This ain't no bad injury that's going to sit me all the way down. And I'm going to fight through it. And his 50%, he probably about 60%, is better than 80% of the two guards in the league. And he's a threat on the court anytime you put him in the action with Jaren and Josh. So I give him kudos.
I think we all think he's hurt.
But he got to play better, though. I ain't going to say he playing up to his standard.
Because defensively, it's slow, too.
He got to play
He's just not himself.
Yeah, you can tell, too, they're trying to get him involved. I may have noticed it the last game. They ran a play. The first play of the game was like a flare screen for Dez. And two defenders ran to him. He dropped it to BC. BC missed a floater. But, like, you could tell off the rip, they're like, yo, we got to get this man. We got to get him rolling. Like,
bro, he had a totally meaningless and one at the very end of the game.
Yeah.
Before that, he had 4.
Yeah.
4.
There's no coincidence.
I mean, that's just not like it's not the person. There's been too many times where we've been texting with each other, like, dude, what is going on? This guy was devastating as a 2 guard.
Yeah, I think it's a mixture with the offense stuff, man. Look, he's not getting them shots the same way he was. He got to find a way to just get it where he get it, not just get it how I used to get it. If that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but a lot of times he would get it when he was getting those shots. It would be off of some type of action on the weak side, the help. He was always just that open guy. Or when you thought he wasn't open, he was far away from the three, draining it. His threes used to look like layups last year.
Because it's not just top pick and roll. A guy comes up, kick out, knock down the 3.
It ain't nice.
You know what I'm
I ain't
saying?
been seeing that.
Well, no, that's not.
I ain't been seeing that.
We don't run.
It's more of the little circle around the motion and then there.
Ring around the rosy.
Yeah. This dude drive, you drift.
The wheel.
This dude other drive, you drift. There's a lot of that drifting and.
But I can say if anybody could go ahead, rest their body, take a few days off, I'm sure the organization.
Bro, we know how good he is.
So that's the thing. You look at it. The Brooklyn game, he was good. He scored 21 points. He's 8 of 14 from the field. He's got 8 assists. Why? Well, they hadn't played since like Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
Literally had like 4 or 5 days off. Mm-hmm. Then you hop on the plane, you play LA. Of course, it's right there. He's not as good.
Quick
I would
turnaround.
bet Thursday he's had a couple days off. He's going to be good. Why? Because he's hurt. Dude, nobody he like mummifies his body when he's on the bench. Like he wraps himself in
and I didn't notice that. I didn't even notice that.
The hyper ice thing around his back every time he comes to the bench.
Yeah, but even like, dude, he had his shins wrapped in the LA game, like his legs wrapped up in like. Dude, Jaren's not doing that. Brandon's not doing that. Brandon's off Achilles stuff, and he's not doing all that.
No, it's strange to have to wrap something around yourself every time you come off the court.
Like multiple
you did
body
it with
parts.
that knee, but your knee was effed up all the time.
Yeah, it was. But you got to figure. That's what I'm saying.
Right?
But everybody, I ain't gonna lie. Everybody in the league is a little banged up through this first quarter of basketball. I'm just saying, since we got a record that we got right now, it probably suits us to go ahead, rest him on a good 3-4 days, depending on how this game go. Thursday, rest him in a good 3-4 game, because we got rotation players that can plug and play and give them time to heal. But he haven't been playing up to par, not what I'm used to seeing. And like I said, I just hope we get better, man. We definitely need him. We ain't going nowhere without him.
Some of his highlights from last year when he was like getting to it, like one thing we don't do at all anymore, which I've noticed he getting a lot of points on DHOs, like dribble handoffs. He was a big dribble handoff. If you drop, I'm shooting it. If you step up, I'm a You know what I'm saying? Like, so we took that completely out of the offense. Right. So that's one, you take away that. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Or like you said,
a dribble handoff
dribble
guy.
Handoff, pick and roll.
You know what that
just
is?
The little small things like that.
You know what
right?
that is? You know when he looked, who he looked like last year when that was going on? McCollum.
Yes.
That's who 100%. He looked like. He looked like McCollum. Where it's like, and I can make a play off of this as well. Exactly. Or I can get to that elbow, or I can pull up from here.
The best way to succeed, because I could score, get fouled, assist, I can shoot. It's too many ways I can beat you.
It's no more like if you watch all. There's no DH. It's all just everybody just kind of it's spread like which is it's effective because it's working. But like guys like Dez, where you the last 3 years you've been working. That's the way you've been developing, right? DHOs, pick and rolls, and now it's like okay, I got to restructure my game.
Maybe it is a new offense.
I got to restructure my game to figure out where I can get my.
Like, damn,
it might be.
It's like damn, I'm the $200 million guy. You know, hell, let's drop a few of these plays and get me cracking, or come back in with the second unit.
He has been leaving him out there once.
Come back in with that second unit, man, and be the star.
Yeah, I'm watching a lot of his old highlights, and it's a lot of just either like you said, high screen and roll, or the big comes up, he the handoff, and he pick where he want to go off the handoff.
Oh, that you know what? You know it's funny you say that. That's that entire Detroit game.
Yep.
Where he went bonkers last year. That's the entire game. The entire game is him coming off of something.
Yeah.
And pulling up in transition.
I got another question for you, Chris. What's up with the change up in the lineup second half of that Lakers game? Do we roll with
They're scared.
Edie?
They're scared
or
of guys.
do we sit Wells down and keep Smart in?
I think both. I think it's opponent-based.
Opponent-based.
Yeah. So if you're small, I think you can get away with Jaren and Brandon. But as soon as I think you might have seen Jaren and Brandon play that thing out if Davis would have stayed out. Which, by the way, have they given him his Academy Award yet?
Oh, for the shoulder joint?
Oh, my God.
That boy thought he got shot by a sniper,
Bro,
boy.
I mean,
Mitchell and Ness.
Mitchell
and Ness.
I mean,
like, bro,
I know it's Hollywood, but Jesus, man.
Yeah.
I thought he was like seriously injured.
Nah,
That's happened so many times against us, where you think he's seriously injured.
But you got to be cautious with him.
But no, you can't get. You had to be big with him in the game. We were too small. Yeah. We were too small, and so I think that's opponent based. And then on the Wells front, like bro, those guys. That's a team full of men, and it was more like playoffs. You know, with the bright lights and everything.
Yeah.
You're not ready for it. You're the 39th pick.
Did you see that in his play?
Yes.
Yeah, all right.
He was scared. He didn't even take a three.
Bro, he got like, his fouls were like, it was like, bro, every time you made a run, it was like, you heard the foul on Jalen Wells. I was like, damn, bro.
They
chill
were
out, Rook.
Hey, they were also targeting him.
Yeah, they were.
Everybody that had the ball was like food. I mean, that's the difference. That's the difference, right? Marcus, and it is a stark contrast when Marcus comes in because they did it to Luke too.
Yeah.
As soon as Kennard came in, but Luke spaces things out so much that you need him on offense, right? I do think, the Wells thing again. How many times have we talked about this? There's a line.
Yeah.
And then when it comes playoff time, look, when we went and who was it that we played against? Was it the Celtics? Celtics, we played smart.
Yeah. Jalen played well that game, though.
And then there was another game, though. There was another game where we
went smart.
Push came to shove, and we went to smart.
A lot of our games haven't been close. So it was Dallas.
Was it Dallas? And he was terrible.
Yeah.
That's what it was. Yeah. And where it's like, hey, these young guys, when it gets high intensity and you're playing like against these really good teams, it's like you can tell pretty quickly, are you okay with this? Because this isn't like the funsy run up and down.
No.
We're about to play half-court basketball.
Sac did it too. Sacramento, Marcus closed it out.
Yeah.
Jalen played 17 minutes against Sac. Marcus played 27.
Yeah. I can't say this is some great experiences, and he playing in that starting role, getting his run up against these high-profile names and those bright lights, like you say, hitting them, and then like in the playoffs. You just need guys like that to come plug and play and just give you a good 6-7 minute stretch where you might could get a few putbacks, knock down a shot, get a steal, some energy plays. You know what I'm saying?
He still do the little stuff.
Also,
and I love that.
Yeah, he still
also, the longer you start, the more the scouting report gets out on you.
Exactly.
Yes.
And they say, don't let him do this, don't let him do this, and don't let him do this.
Step up on this side.
He doesn't want to drive on you. He's not finishing above the rim, so don't let him do this, or this.
And you're right. And the
it's
scout
like,
report.
that's when you got to figure it out.
Scout report him up.
The scout report make you, man, give your true colors to the whole league.
Yeah, but look, he a rookie, though. It's the first time he's going through it. Like I said,
Right,
2 years
that's
ago.
what I'm saying.
2 years ago, he's playing Division II basketball. 2 years later, he planted up.
But you also
Starting the
get,
NBA game.
but you also, if you could take the league by surprise.
Yeah.
You know what I
advantage
mean?
of it.
Like you saw it last year where you remember Doc Rivers coming out after the game being like, we had no idea Gigi Jackson was that good.
Yeah.
It's like, he was not even on our board.
Yeah, that's the one I'm looking forward to seeing in this kind of like new spread out kind of situation.
Right.
Because his game is built for it. Like getting to the get to the
Oh,
Baja,
yeah.
getting to like
'Cause he's 6'9".
break you down off the dribble, get into it. Like that's the one I'm like, okay.
Well, and we're close too. We're not far off from Gigi, right?
He knows
January.
Yeah,
sometime in January, maybe
they've been
February.
letting him,
But that's 2 weeks now.
Yeah,
We're 2 weeks from January.
Yeah, but I don't think it's going to be. When did they give the last update?
I don't remember.
I got you. Give me one.
Yeah,
moment,
when did they give the last? The last update said return to action in 6 to 8 weeks.
Give me 1 second. I got Grizz PR right here on my notice. Grizz PR, I'll put that out.
What about Vince too?
Yeah, well, he got hurt again, so.
Oh, he came back and got hurt.
Yeah, he was. What we said was right. What we talked about, that pressure. You know what I'm saying? They put that on December 4th, about 6 to 8 weeks.
So mid-January to February, to early
Yeah.
February.
So
yeah,
it'll be some more time, but like just.
Well, as long as they keep on winning, they don't. You
ain't got to press it.
They're gonna take all the time in the world.
And,
all right.
and you got a spot. So.
Last thing, congratulations on Out the Mud. First successful month and a half.
Yeah.
Big time.
Pod God TA.
Pod God TA.
Yeah,
Out
man,
the
we
Mud.
working, man. We working. Big shout out to the the title crew. Big shout out to Zebo. Get well.
What's wrong with him?
He ain't feeling well. He under the weather.
Oh.
Been traveling, going to see his daughter, come leave Chicago. But I just talked to him yesterday, and he put it to my attention that we doing well, and he want to keep pushing. He
That's
say,
awesome.
He say, man, they even showed me that because he ain't thinking about that. He just so focused on trying to put us in a different realm of podcasts.
Right.
We out the mud, and we here today. Check us out tomorrow, man.
What do you got?
We got Al Jefferson, man. Big Al Jefferson.
Oh, let's go.
Big Al Jefferson, man.
I love it.
That's a big one. Hey, is he gonna be all right? Because his daughter plays her Saturday.
Yeah.
Next Saturday.
Yeah, he should be. He say he getting better. I just looked at the text.
Wait, what's the day?
December 21st.
December 21st.
At 4 o'clock.
Yep,
No, that's this Saturday.
This Saturday. My bad.
Yeah,
Correction.
This Saturday.
This Saturday.
He'll be here. He also got a toy drive. Him and what's my homie, big homie G.
Oh, Tick.
Yeah. So they got.
I'm
they
in
got
Cali
a toy
with my
drive.
feet up.
I'll be up there. I'll be helping, assisting, things that.
That's on Saturday as well?
Friday.
Friday.
You got yours on Saturday.
Man, Saturday.
Okay.
And you're doing a toy drive on Saturday
Main
at
event,
Main Event in Bartlett.
Yeah.
So Zebo's daughter, what time is that game? Saturday when?
4 o'clock.
So is it?
Is it El
after-
Marone?
No, it's here.
No,
Oh,
it's
4
after
on
the
the 4.
men's game.
Oh.
Yeah.
The men play Mississippi State at 11:30.
Then you just stay for the women's game. Louisville.
Is it same ticket?
I mean, I don't know about all that.
I would imagine.
I wonder.
so.
They probably do
Well,
a package.
they're gonna
Since-
empty. No, they're
since-
gonna empty out the arena.
Since Penny talked about attendance, they'll probably do a little package. You know what I'm saying? Where you can watch the men and the women.
Zebo's is Zebo's daughter playing a lot?
Let's find out.
Yeah, because you remember you went to go see Giles' sister. And the
She
chick-
playing a little bit. I ain't gonna lie.
but
She ain't playing
the
a
chick-
lot, but she playing
the
though.
chick
She
benched
getting the
her.
game.
Devin was so mad at the coach at what is it?
This
what
is a
school
little
that?
doubleheader for the Lady
Mississippi
Tigers.
Valley State.
Mississippi Valley. Devin went to go watch Giles' sister, and the
They didn't put her in the game.
stupid coach didn't put her in the game.
T. Moran was there. They were all there. So she's played 11 games. She started 9 of them.
Oh.
Playing 15 minutes a game, averaging 4 points, 2 rebounds. Yeah, so she's played in every game they played.
There you go.
And then you got Arenas' daughter, played in 10 out of the 11 games. She wearing number 0.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she nice too. Both of them. They played in high school together.
Yeah.
Is that team good?
They're not ranked,
They're not.
or at least. Yeah,
They're
look
6
at.
and 5. No, they
No,
they're
but
mid.
it's a nice old back-to-back Lady Tigers. They got the Lady Vols in here tomorrow night, and then.
Tonight is the Lady Vols?
Tomorrow.
No, that's tomorrow.
night.
tomorrow night.
Yeah, I got to show you before we get
Here
out.
at
I
the
have to
Forum.
show you this highlight real quick. Hold on. Let me see if I can send y'all this real quick. Hold on. Let me see y'all this. I need Tia's reaction to this.
Oh no.
I meant to send
Is it a TA highlight?
Nah, it's. I want to know if Tia's ever seen this in a game. Downstairs, I just sent it to y'all. I just sent it to y'all downstairs. Check the folder. I want Tia's reaction to this because I don't think I've ever seen this in a real game.
Are you talking about the girl?
I already know what it is.
You seen it already?
It's an Iverson
Yeah.
crossover.
It's like the Jadakiss.
Is it the Iverson crossover?
It's the Iverson crossover. Put it up. I want to see.
It happened.
I need a TA breakdown.
What was the name of the?
She plays at Rutgers. Let me see.
Oh, it's Rutgers.
Yeah. She at Rutgers?
Oh my God! And they got the 2 draft picks too on the men's team. Dylan Harper and Ace Bailey.
Ace Bailey. She over there with them.
Keomi McMiller. TA, you ever see this in a real game, bro?
Yo, I don't know how she got that off, man. But big shout out. What's her name? Keomi
McMiller.
Big shout out to Keomi, man. Look like she been doing that for real. Like that's part of her game. Like you just can't pull that off and try
That's
that.
unbelievable.
And she didn't try to do glass on the floater. She switched it.
That's crazy.
I went to YouTube and found some of her high school highlights. She been dribbling like that all her life.
See what I'm saying?
Like snatching. See if y'all can pull the highlight right under there, y'all.
Is she amazing or is it just an amazing move?
Nah, she's been hooping. She's a freshman.
No, you could tell she got game, bro. You
freshman.
can't just pull that off in front of nobody without them ripping you, bro. That is a hard. First thing first, you spinning and you throwing the ball right there back where you was just
like,
at.
Tia, look at her. Look at her game, Tia. Look at her. Watch her. Watch this. She's crazy with a handle.
Oh, she real. You know what I used to listen. It's crazy, right? When I was in Chicago, coming up in my high school ranks, it was this girl named Cappy Pondexter.
Oh yeah, she was cold.
She used to play just like this, bro. With the guys though, me, Luther Head, Amari Sawyer,
I think the next
David
one. Watch
Bailey.
this. This is a snatch.
See what I'm saying? Yeah, she got. I was gonna say.
I'll tell you this. You know who?
That ain't nothing you just do in one game. You tried.
You know who
been
else?
here handles
You know
like
who?
that.
You know who else played like that is Ashley Shields.
Yeah,
she played like that
Shields
too.
did play like that.
I saw Ashley Shields in like a celebrity game when she was still in high school, and I was like, "Oh my God, that's the best girls basketball player I've ever seen in my life." She was crossing dudes over, breaking their ankles. I was like, "Oh my God."
I think Keomi's averaging like 20 a game as a freshman.
See what I'm saying? Yeah.
Oh jeez.
She'll be in the league soon.
Oh my goodness.
But yeah, I had to get your reaction.
All right, so you got toy drives coming up this weekend. You got Zebo's on a Friday, and then Saturday at main event. TA's got a toy drive out there. Congratulations, brother.
Turn up Tia. Get Tia and knock you deal, man. This man got the full, and you got the Christmas jumps on the feet. I didn't even peep that.
He's got the 11s, the light blue 11 Legends.
Who your plug, bro?
Hey man, y'all too near. Well, we gotta give our people some shout outs, man.
Yeah, go ahead. Come on.
Damn, what's their name? What's their name?
That's not how you do a
Tia,
shout
that's
out.
not how you do a shout out.
Oh no, Retrograde.
There we go.
Big shout out to Retrograde. Them my guys. Hey, I'll be back there soon. Y'all got my kids' shoes. I'm coming to pick them up. Much love.
See?
All right. There you go. All right. We'll take a quick break. We'll come back after this. We got NFL notes on the other side.
Grizz Nation gets set for tip-off 1 hour before every Grizzlies home game with the warm-up show. Get the latest news, notes, and analysis live from courtside at FedEx Forum.
This team is doing everything that Taylor Jenkins and his coaching staff envisioned it could do.
Join me, Lang Whitaker, along with Michael Wallace, Jessica Benson, and other personalities from Grind City Media, Memphis, and around the NBA. 1 hour before every home game, live at Grind City Media on X, YouTube, and the official Grind City Media mobile app.
I want to throw a party just so I can be in control of the aux cord, just so I can force everybody to listen to the Wicked soundtrack. Both of these actresses in Ariana Grande and Cynthia Erivo, I thought it showed how they have experience performing live and on screen, both of them.
Tune in to the Jessica Benson Show with CJ Hurt live every weekday at 8 a.m. on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app.
Southland Casino Hotel is helping you navigate to Santa. Win your share of up to $340,000 in free play or a 2024 Lincoln Navigator. Here Comes Santa kicks off November 24th. Get one free entry and earn additional entries for weekly Saturday drawings. Don't forget the grand finale drawing on Saturday, December 21st to win up to $5,000 in free play or a 2024 Lincoln Navigator. Win big during Here Comes Santa, only at Southland Casino Hotel.
Must be 21 plus. Play responsibly for help quoting. Call 800-522-4700.
remembered.
Kroger shoppers and Grizz fans, one exclusive last-minute discounted ticket deals texted straight to you during the Grizzlies 2024-2025 season. Sign up with the new Kroger Buzzer Beater deal. Fans can sign up by texting Grizz to 636-479 or visit your local Kroger store in the Delta Division and scan the QR code. By signing up, you agree to receive recurring automated promotional and personalized marketing text messages from the Memphis Grizzlies. Consent is not a condition of any purchase. Message frequency varies. Message and data rates may apply.
Hoop on the Grizzlies home court at Junior Grizzlies Game Day Clinics presented by Ortho South. Clinics are open to kids ages 6 to 14 and last 60 minutes. The next clinic tips off December 23rd, the same day the Grizzlies play the Clippers. All skill levels are welcome, from beginner to competitive athlete. Sign up now before spots sell out at grizzlies.com/Junior Grizzlies. Registration includes a Junior Grizzlies t-shirt and 2 tickets to the game that day.
Imagine being able to do this when you're not even trying. Imagine saying, I'm not even trying to sing, but then you sing like Whitney Houston. Isn't that crazy? That's what John Morant does. He's not even trying to sing, but he sings like Whitney Houston or Luther Vandross or whoever it is you prefer. He's not even trying to dunk, and he's dunking like that.
The Gary Parrish Show, live on weekdays at 10 a.m. on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app.
Grizzlies fans, dunks, dimes, and no-looks are great on TV, but nothing compares to catching them IRL. And that starts with buying tickets at Ticketmaster, the official ticket marketplace of the Memphis Grizzlies and the NBA. Ticketmaster gets you to the game so you can catch every highlight in person. From seeing your favorite Grizzly stars up close to hearing the squeak of the sneakers on the hardwood. Put that jersey collection to use and get tickets at Ticketmaster. There's no better brag than saying you saw it live. See you courtside, Memphis.
Anticipate each challenge. Make a quick response. Capitalize on every opportunity. And win. Greatness won't wait. It's true in basketball. It's true in banking. Grizzlies Checking from Pinnacle. Play hard. Bank easy. Open a Grizzlies checking account with at least $100 and a recurring direct deposit by August 31st. And you could receive a $200 direct deposit bonus into your account. Details at grizzliesbanking.com. Member FDIC.
Grizzlies are just having fun out there tonight. Morant around a screen, bumped by Wagner. No look to Smart, lays it up on the window and in, and it is all Grizz. The Grizzlies have the fans on their feet at FedEx Forum.
Get the squad together for this year's Junior Grizzlies 3-on-3 tournament, presented by 2K at the Built Ford Tough practice facility inside FedEx Forum. On Saturday, January 4th, teams will compete in 3 games before advancing to single elimination play. Overall winners from the 10 and under, 12 and under, and 14 and under divisions will win Grizzlies tickets, including exclusive access to the pregame team shoot-around before the Grizz take on the Pelicans January 24th. Sign up today at hoopitup.com/Grizzlies.
Welcome back to the Chris Vernon Show on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app. Now, back to your host, Chris Vernon.
Just be cool. Throwing dead presidents. Look alive. Party is the evidence. It's a vibe. Celebrating excellence. We survive. 2-seater snapping, girl. I'm happy it's just you and I. Throwing dead presidents. Look alive. Party is the evidence. It's a vibe. Celebrating excellence. We survive. 2-seater snapping, girl. I'm happy it's just you and I.
All right, we're back. Chris Vernon Show. Show brought to you by 2K, NBA 2K. Go get you a copy if you don't already have it. You can create Devin. Brick everything.
Damn. That's crazy.
That's tough.
TA did tell us before the show
That's
that
tough.
he said since we got a 2K deal now, he needs them to fix his character, make him hit shots because he was playing on rookie and he was still bricking with himself. So
that's tough.
That's tough. So yeah, fix TA. But hey, tonight I'll be on 2K tonight if y'all want to run it up.
Oh, don't be scared.
Y'all want to play? Yeah, if y'all want to run the wreck, y'all want to play now, hit me up tonight. I'll be on the game.
All right. Last night, 2 Monday Night Football games that were not all that entertaining, honestly.
I didn't see a second of either one of them.
Well, are you done with football season now that the 49ers think?
No.
Oh, okay.
Just don't care about those games.
I will say there's a very heartwarming moment at the beginning of the game where Jefferson scored the first touchdown.
I saw that.
The Randy Moss dedication. That was super cool. But the Vikings beat the Bears 30-12. Is that a scoregami? 30-12? It's got to be.
Maybe I didn't see that.
30-12. Weird.
Scoregami's got a Twitter handle. So.
Well, and also 15-9 last night with the Falcons-Raiders game.
Vernon, I got you. No scoregami on Minnesota, Chicago. It has happened 11 times before. Most recently on Christmas in 2023.
Oh, wow. Okay. All right. Well, yeah, the Vikings won last night and the Falcons won last night, meaning another week of the NFL is wrapped up, and when the weeks end, we've got Roser's NFL Notes.
Wide up, 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 wide up.
Okay, everybody, time for NFL Notes.
That was a wicked dance.
Yeah.
Like an elf.
Yeah, you did, really did.
Happy Merry Christmas.
Well, it is Christmas time. Let's start with the Las Vegas Raiders.
Let's.
Tank for Shador.
Desmond Ritter is the Raiders' 7th starting quarterback since 2022. Who are the other 6?
Oh, my God.
Terrell Pryor.
This is since 2022, Dev, not since 2002.
Okay.
More to come on that, though, later.
O'Connell.
Yes, Aiden O'Connell, yes.
Minshew.
Yes.
Carr.
Yes. Derek Carr. Now, this is where I had Luke stumped. Luke got these
spooky.
3, and then it got spooky.
It got spooky.
And then it got
Let's see. Let's not get spooky.
Who else have they started?
Who are they trotted out there? Trubisky is
Who was there? It was McDaniels. Brian Hoyer?
Yes!
Let's go!
One game.
He started
McDaniels.
one
You gotta go get this guy.
So you know Josh McDaniels probably had Brian Hoyer.
You gotta go get your guy, man. He's been ball since he was 17.
Jimmy Garoppolo.
Jimmy Garoppolo. Yes.
One more. Because I ain't got no more Raiders quarterbacks for you.
Do I have a chance at this?
I think you do.
Did you think Hoyer was the hardest one?
I think Hoyer was the hardest one because he only started one of them.
Do you think we know this dude?
Yes. You both know who he is. You've both heard of him.
Marcus Mariota.
No.
Damn.
No.
Oh, what?
That was a good
I thought I had him.
That was a good one, bro. When did he start? 2021?
It's just since 2022.
So he might have started before 2022. That's probably what it is.
I don't think so. When did Mariota play for the Raiders?
Check that. Let's see.
When did Mariota play for the Raiders?
He never started.
Yeah, he didn't.
He never started a game for him.
He played for 2020 to 2021.
But he never started.
Oh, I thought I had it.
Because I looked this up. to make sure. I double back.
Is this guy famous?
No.
Where'd he go to college?
He started 2 games for him.
All right, where'd he go to college?
Auburn.
Auburn quarterbacks.
Yeah.
Number 14, number 7.
He was not drafted by the Raiders.
Was he cold in college?
He was the Josh McDaniels guy. He was drafted by the Patriots. You know who he is.
It ain't Buddy Flynn.
No.
He didn't play for them.
No. You know who he is, though.
I know who he is.
Yeah, y'all know who he is.
Oh, this is gonna drive me crazy.
Yeah, y'all both heard
What's
of him.
his
Y'all
initials?
know who he is.
What's one of his initials?
JS.
Ooh.
Yeah, Daniel, you got it.
It's Stidham.
Jared Stidham.
Jared
Yeah.
Stidham?
Jared Stidham, yeah.
Jared
Ew.
Stidham. He was a transfer to Auburn, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, he was at Baylor first.
Yeah. He wasn't a.
Yeah. He was at Baylor first. Joe Brrr.
I did pretty good on that.
You did. You did pretty good. You did pretty good. More to come on the Raiders later. Joe Brrr. 36 touchdown passes with 3 games left. Only 3 quarterbacks have ever thrown more touchdowns in a season and missed the playoffs.
Jameis Winston.
No.
Damn it.
Marino?
Marino, 44 touchdown passes in 1986.
Warren Moon.
No. One of these guys is a current starting quarterback in the league.
A current?
Bradford. No.
Sam Bradford's not a
No,
starting.
not my bad. No, Detroit. What he played in Detroit? What's his name?
Stafford?
My
No.
bad. It's not Stafford?
That's actually a
That's
good guess.
not a bad guess, though.
Come on,
That's
bro.
not a bad guess.
A current, like he started on Sunday?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He is someone you would call a good quarterback, too.
He's a good quarterback?
Yeah, he's good.
He's good.
I'll put it this way. You and I would both gladly take him as our starting quarterbacks.
Whoa.
Matt Ryan.
He's currently in the league. Like he's a current starter.
Whoa.
You would take him over Dak. You absolutely would.
Whoa.
You would absolutely
It's
take him
not
over
Tua
Dak.
Tagovailoa.
No.
It's not Russell Wilson.
There you go, Eric. You got it in the chat. You got it, Eric.
He says I would take him over Dak.
And I'm going
Eric
through
and
quarterbacks
Daniel,
right
I got
now,
it.
bro. It's
See,
not,
I'd take him over Purdy. You'd take him over Dak.
I wouldn't take him over Lamar, eh?
You would not take him over Lamar.
Okay.
I don't think. No, you wouldn't.
Okay. I'm trying to go through teams, bro.
Justin Herbert?
Herbert.
It's Herbert?
Herbert
That's what I was
threw
going to guess. But
38 touchdown passes in 2021.
Why is he better than Dak?
You would take Herbert over Dak.
Why?
You would.
Yeah,
why?
why?
Is he
Would
better?
you? Would you not?
Why
Would
is?
you?
Why would you?
Okay.
Why is he better than Dak?
I would think. I think.
Why?
Okay.
Who was second in MVP voting
No,
last year?
I'm with you. Was Dak Prescott second in MVP? Who
Yes.
won MVP? Lamar?
Yes.
Oh God, Dak Prescott's like a distant second. That doesn't even count. That's like winning second MVP to Jokic or whatever. It don't really matter.
I have a fun fact for you.
No,
guys.
it's not.
I have a fun.
Lamar didn't even have good stats last year.
He has better stats this year than
he
he did
does
last
have
year.
better stats this year.
I have a fun fact for you, brother. Dak Prescott's 2-0 versus Justin Herbert. 213 touchdowns to 130
Roser
touchdowns.
likes Justin Herbert because he's handsome.
I don't like Justin Herbert.
You just said you'd rather have him than Brock Purdy.
I would rather have him than Brock. I think
Purdy
he's better
took you
than
to a
Brock Purdy.
Super Bowl.
I think Justin Herbert's better than Brock
3
Purdy.
Pro Bowls to 1 Pro Bowl, 1 All-Pro to 0 All-Pros.
Yeah.
So why is Justin Herbert better?
You'd rather have Dak Prescott now than Justin Herbert?
Why is Justin Herbert better than Dak Prescott? I'm just asking.
I think Justin Herbert has a better arm. I think he's younger. Yeah, I'd take Justin Herbert over Dak Prescott right now.
You're
going forward.
Okay, all right. What's
and the
last
other one is how long ago? How long ago is the other one?
This guy did it twice. He did it in 2012 and 2016.
Is he still in the league?
No.
Matt Ryan.
No.
2012 and 2016?
Phillip Rivers.
Tony Romo?
Yeah. Brett
No.
Favre.
No.
Is this guy good?
This guy's a Hall of Famer, or he's gonna
Oh,
be.
Ben Roethlisberger.
No.
Oh, Brett Favre.
No.
I guess that was not
2012 and 2016.
26.
The guy is a Hall of Famer.
He's gonna be. Yeah, he's gonna be.
He's going to be a Hall of Famer? So he ain't in the Hall of
Wait, then why is he not in the Hall of Fame already?
Because he's not eligible to be in the Hall of Fame yet.
So that means he's probably still like barely, let's see.
Aaron Rodgers?
No.
That's a good one.
Yeah, the chat's got this easy.
Okay.
Easy.
Calm down on the easy, buddy.
By the way, chat definitely on Dr. Thunder's side here with the Justin Herbert, Dak Prescott argument.
Eli Manning?
Every GM in the league would
Is
do it
Eli
too.
Manning going to be a
It's not
Hall
Eli
of
Manning.
Famer?
No.
Yeah.
Dude, this is not that difficult. This guy's thrown 1 million touchdown passes in his
Peyton
career.
Manning.
No. 2012, 2016, and 2012.
Drew Brees.
Drew Brees, yes. Ain't that hard. Come
bro.
on. Drew Brees thrown 1 million
Get off
touchdown
our
passes.
nuts. Get off our nuts.
Touchdown
down.
passes.
You're still mad about Brian Hoyer.
two-layer
You're big
shirt wearing
mad.
ass.
You're mad.
All right.
Two-shirt wearing ass.
Yeah, bro.
Big mad.
Two-layer shirt wearing
Shut
ass.
up, Two-Tone.
Yeah, don't try to cover it up now.
Shut up, Two-Tone.
Show that other shirt, Roser.
Shut up.
D'Amico Ryans.
Mad about Brian Hoyer.
D'Amico, I am mad about
Yeah,
Brian
you
Hoyer.
are.
D'Amico
You thought you
Ryans.
had me, bro. You didn't have me. You're like,
I had-
it's easy. 2012, 2016.
Play for keeps.
Oh,
Where's he going? He's taking his shirt off.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Why is he taking his shirt off?
I don't know. He said he's favorite.
Black
I don't know either.
Black T Rose is in the building.
It's just not. It's not cold in here. It's usually cold in here.
Watch those nipples, buddy.
That's why the shirt's black. Can't see them.
Okay.
All right,
Yeah.
what do you got? D'Amico Ryans.
D'Amico Ryans became the 6th head coach since the year 2000 to win his division in each of his first 2 seasons as a head coach.
Romeo Cornell.
I will tell you.
Mike McCarthy.
No, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4 of the 5 on here are current head coaches in
Mike
the NFL.
Tomlin.
Mike Tomlin, yes, 2007, 2008 with the Pittsburgh Steelers. And the one who is not a current active head coach, black head coach.
Black head coach.
Yeah.
Tommy Dungy.
No.
Tony Dungy.
You're close. You're close. Luke guessed that one too. You're close.
I'm close with Tony Dungy?
You're close. You're on the right track.
Okay.
Herm Edwards?
No. You're off track.
They're buddies.
You're off track.
He's off
track.
You just crashed.
What's the other?
You just
guy?
crashed the train.
No, what's the other Colt guy's name? Jim.
Mora?
No, the black guy.
Oh, Caldwell.
Jim Caldwell, 2009, 2010 with the Colts. Yes. All right. Now the other ones, 1, 2, 3 of them, they're all active coaches. They're head coaches in the league right now.
All right, they won their division the first 2 years they were the coach.
Yeah.
Let's see.
How about
Pete Carroll?
No. Not a head coach in the league right now.
You said these are all 3 not in the league right now?
These are all 3 current head
Sean
coaches.
Payton?
No.
Doug Peterson?
No.
One of the brothers.
John
Harbaugh. John.
No.
Jim,
yes. 2011, 2012 with the 49ers.
Andy Reid,
no.
Sean McVay.
Sean McVay, yes. 2017-18 Rams.
And last but not least, you said he's a current head coach. What's old buddy in Philly? What's his name?
Oh, Sirianni?
Yeah, Eagles head coach.
Nope, they didn't win the division last year.
No.
They sucked last year. Well,
sucked last
they
year.
didn't. They were 10-0, and then they fell apart. Yeah.
Oh,
they're 10-0
how
and they fell apart.
about what's the young guy in Green Bay?
Bro, I don't even know Green Bay's head coach.
Yeah, what's his name? Matt
LaFleur.
Matt LaFleur, 2019 through 2000. He won it the first 3 years, actually.
Matt LaFleur's there.
The Green Bay Packers, yeah. The Green Bay Packers.
I can never remember his last name, and it's not a name that's easily forgettable.
No, it's kind of a dope last name. LaFleur is a dope last name.
Josh Jacobs had his 12th rushing touchdown of the season on Sunday night.
Were they all against the 49ers?
Yeah, 11 of them.
He had this one against Seattle.
Against the 49ers.
He had this one against Seattle. Only 3 other active players have 3 seasons with at least 12 rushing touchdowns.
Oh, wow. Only 3 other active players?
Yep.
Bro, they just spelled
Henry.
That's my fault. They copied and pasted.
Who spelled only, bro?
I had a typo.
Henry.
Derrick Henry has had 6 seasons like this, so yes, he's one of them. The other 2 have had 3 seasons of this.
Ezekiel Elliott.
Ezekiel Elliott, yes.
He used to be cold. Pre-Nipplegate.
Now he's just hungry.
Yeah, now he's just fat.
Has Saquon done it?
Nope.
These are all current. Okay, let's see. Let's go running backs. Who be toting that rock?
I don't think David Montgomery he's had some big touchdown seasons, but he didn't get to 12 this year.
Nope.
You said Josh Jacobs.
Gus Edwards.
No.
Shut up. McCaffrey.
No. So I had to check that.
Really?
I had to check that. McCaffrey's only had 2 seasons with 12 or more rushing touchdowns.
Wow, he's overrated.
But it's the receiving touchdowns. McCaffrey has had it's his case for the Hall of Fame is going to be crazy.
That was funny.
He's had 3 seasons that are like absolutely insane.
Doesn't sound like it.
Yeah. He's had 3 seasons that are crazy, that are like
overrated.
2,000 or more yards and like basically 20 touchdowns or more.
Wait. These are active players, eh?
Yeah, and you had to have John Connor.
Joe Mixon.
No.
Joe Mixon's a good one.
Yeah, he always get in the end zone.
James Cook.
It ain't
No.
TP. It ain't TP. He ain't had 12 tutties.
12 rushing touchdowns.
Is it a quarterback, bro?
There you
trying to trick
go,
us?
buddy. The question says active players. It doesn't say running backs.
Lamar Jackson.
No.
Josh
Lamar
Allen.
Jackson has never had 10 or more
Josh
rushing
Allen.
touchdowns in a season.
Josh Allen.
No.
Jalen Hurts.
Jalen Hurts.
Bro, F you, bro.
It's Jalen Hurts. Yeah.
Annoying.
Yeah. Well,
You trying to freak us with the rushing thing, bro.
pay attention.
Well, that's crazy that McCaffrey's never done it.
Yeah. He hasn't.
That may
It's a
call him
minor
overrated.
setback for a major comeback next year.
Nah, I think he's fried, Roser.
Bye.
All right. Jared Goff has now lost a game in which he threw 5 touchdown passes and won a game this season in which he threw 5 interceptions. Only 3 quarterbacks in NFL history have ever done that. 3 others in NFL history have ever done that. Had a game in which they threw 5 picks and won and threw 5 touchdowns and lost.
Peyton Manning.
No.
Brett Favre.
No.
Drew Brees.
No.
Aaron Rodgers.
No.
Phillip Rivers.
No.
Terry Bradshaw.
No.
Rich Gannon.
One of the guys has done it twice.
Roger Staubach.
No. You can think of it. Keep name some old guys. You'll get one of these old guys.
Wyatt
eventually.
Tittle.
You're on the right
Fran
track.
Tarkenton.
No.
Jake the
Dan
Snake.
Fouts.
Jesus.
What's the dude's Rick Stabler? Whatever his name is.
Ken Stabler.
Ken Stabler.
No.
Dan Fouts.
No.
Johnny Unitas.
No.
Terry Bradshaw.
Joe Namath.
No.
Bart Starr.
No.
He wanted me to name old quarterbacks, and I've named like
all of them.
Len Dawson.
Raiders.
Why do you keep?
Well, he played for a bunch of teams actually, but yeah, he was the 12th round pick in 1949. He played at Kentucky.
This man
In 1949?
This guy.
Oh, God.
His career was from 1949 to 1975.
This man.
He
Wait,
played
what?
from 1949 to
It is Blanda.
George Blanda.
George Blanda.
George Blanda did it
Played
twice.
Wait, he played until 1975.
Yeah.
He was a punter, too.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah. George Blanda.
Yeah.
These other 2 guys, they're in the booth.
In the booth?
They're in
Tom
the booth.
Brady.
No.
Matt Ryan.
Matt Ryan, yes.
Dan Orlovsky.
No. No.
He didn't throw 5 touchdowns.
Orlovsky never
That's true.
threw 5
Yeah, for
touchdowns
sure.
in a game.
Only on Madden.
Boomer
Only on Madden.
Esiason.
No.
Dang.
Who else in the booth?
Troy Aikman.
No.
Yeah, Troy Aikman was the next one. Tony Romo.
Tony Romo.
Oh, wow.
It's Tony Romo. Here we go.
An all-time
Let's
great.
test you. Josh Allen. Josh Allen is the 7th player since the merger to have back-to-back games with 400 or more yards rushing and passing and 4 touchdowns rushing and passing.
Come on.
Who are the other 6? Come on. Come on. It's since 2000.
Bro, wait. 400 plus rushing yards rushing.
Wait, no, it's not since 2000. Never mind. One of these guys did this in the 80s.
What kind of stat is
The
this?
rest are all since 2004.
Steve Young.
No.
Lamar.
No.
Cam.
No.
400 yards rushing and passing in 4.
So do you even have to have rushing yards?
Yeah. So you just got like a quarterback
just
sneak or
400,
something?
Yeah, 400 combined rushing.
So you
and
have
passing.
398 pass yards and 2
Yeah, you
rushing yards.
could.
And you meet this criteria.
Yeah, you could.
Tom Brady.
This is a stupid question.
Yeah, this is a dumb
I
stat.
just think y'all don't know the
No,
answers.
it really
Y'all
is.
are just really
This
upset
is
about this.
stupid.
Aaron
I'll give
Rodgers.
you
Dak Prescott.
I'll give you Dan Marino in 1984. I'm
Oh,
going to give you
God.
that. The rest of
Never
them,
ran a yard.
the other ones are all 2004 or later.
But are they known for running?
No, that's not
One, I mean, one of 2 of
Okay,
these
then
guys
this
are
is
not, but
stupid.
the other ones can move.
Then
The
this
other
is
ones-
stupid.
Aaron Rodgers.
No.
Andrew Luck.
No.
Jameis Winston. Cam Newton.
Jameis Winston, yes.
Okay, bet.
2019.
Matt Stafford.
No.
Brett Favre.
Jordan
No.
Love.
One of them's a starting quarterback in the league.
Currently?
Currently starting quarterback in the league.
Say
He's
less.
freaking awesome.
Oh, he's freaking awesome?
He's freaking awesome.
He's awesome.
He's Patrick Mahomes.
No, he's not awesome. He sucks.
Shut up. Oh, maybe your dream lover, Justin Herbert.
No.
Oh, I can't believe it. In fact, he's never the answer to anything because he's just handsome. He's Justin 500.
Just got nice hair, bro.
He
That's
was
all
the
got.
answer to that question earlier.
He's 500.
That's why he was brought
That's
up.
what he is. He's 500.
Joe Burrow.
And he's always
Joe
500.
Burrow,
He's
yes.
mid. You call it the
Joe
quarterback
Burrow.
version of Jim Fisher.
Now, another one on TV, and then the other 2 are from 2004.
Mike Vick.
No.
Not from 2004. That's when he's on Madden.
Well, it's not Mike Vick.
That's stupid. Should be him. You said the other two are from 2004. That's a good.
No, he said one of them's on TV.
Oh,
yeah.
Tony Romo.
No.
Tom Brady.
No.
Dan Orlovsky.
No.
I'm gonna keep saying his name.
Who else is on TV? Peyton Manning.
Teddy Bradshaw.
Eli Manning.
Terry Bradshaw.
Amazon.
Oh.
I don't watch it.
No.
What's her name?
His name.
Kirk Herbstreit.
No. Never played in the NFL.
Al Michaels.
No.
Yeah, Kirk Herbstreit's on Amazon.
Their pregame.
Oh,
Amazon has a pregame?
Yeah, Richard Sherman.
Carissa Thompson.
I've never seen it.
Offensive lineman guy that played for the Rams.
Orlando Pace?
No, the white dude. Whitworth.
Yeah.
Oh, Andrew Whitworth.
Andrew Whitworth,
And this one is this other person? Is it the other person?
Yeah, it's the quarterback.
Bro, I'm tweaking, yo.
He was famous. I mean, he's famous.
He's on the broad.
The beard.
Oh, Fitzpatrick?
Yeah, Fitzpatrick. Ryan Fitzpatrick. And then the other two are from 2004.
And give it to us. This is
All right.
boring. I don't care.
Dante Culpepper.
No!
Dante Culpepper. And then can you name a Titans quarterback from 2004?
Jake Locker.
No.
Vince Young.
No.
Terry Collins.
No. Terry Collins.
Kerry Collins.
Wait, it's not Young.
Terry Collins was the Mets manager.
It's not Steve. It's not Vince Young.
Steve McNair.
No. It's a white guy.
2004 white
And he
guy
said
from the
Jake Locker.
Come on.
I said Kerry Collins. It was no. 2004, bro.
Yeah.
I thought Kerry Collins was gonna get it. Titans QB 2004.
Is he known for running?
Matt Hasselbeck.
No.
Is he known for running?
I guess he had wheels. I don't really remember. I know who he is, though. You know who he is.
Do I know who he is?
Yeah, you know who he is.
Titans quarterback.
What are his initials?
I'll give it away.
2004 Titans quarterback.
I'll give you his first one.
What is it? Bailey Zappi?
B. V.
Oh, Volek.
Oh, is it Volek?
Billy Volek.
Oh, number 7. I remember
Billy
him.
Volek.
Yeah, number
Everybody
7.
remembers Billy Volek. All right, Aaron Rodgers had 45 yards rushing on Sunday. That's the second most rushing yards by a player 40 years or older in a game.
Wyatt Tittle.
No.
Damn it.
Come on.
Fran Tarkenton.
No.
Keep going. Keep going.
What? Comedian? Comedian will
What?
Comedian.
You are not
Doug Flutie.
You are not Doug Flutie. Doug Flutie
Flutie.
had 53 yards rushing in 2003 for the Chargers.
Wow.
Shout out Doug Flutie, man.
Y'all have no chance at getting the Patriots win.
Did you hear what they were saying the other day about they were showing Joe Burrow's Batmobile that he spent $3 million on, whatever?
Yeah.
And they said the other guy that had one of those was Doug Flutie.
Doug Flutie's got a bat.
Yeah.
Let's go.
No, when he played for the Patriots, he had it.
Oh.
Why?
Yeah.
That's
I don't know.
very-
They had Belichick on there
no,
talking about
that
it.
was a different Batmobile. He bought one of the ones
Yeah.
from like the Dark Knight or whatever.
Yeah.
Like that Burrow
He
did.
said
yeah. They only put like 10 of them on sale.
That's what Belichick was saying.
It's kind of
Yeah.
hard, bro. Bought a
Yeah.
Batmobile.
It's pretty crazy. Y'all have no chance at getting the Patriots win, so we're going to skip number 8. Here we go. Josh Allen became the 5th quarterback to have a 20-plus passing touchdown and 10-plus rushing touchdown season. Who are the other 4?
Lamar.
No.
Wow. Overrated.
Lamar's never had 10 or more rushing touchdowns in a season.
Steve Young.
No.
Dak Prescott.
No, hell no. What's wrong with you?
Hell no.
Hell no. No.
Steve Young.
No.
Josh. Oh, you said Josh.
Mike Vick.
No.
Dante Culpepper.
No.
Bro,
Steve
who did
McNair.
this? These are all bums?
No.
Donovan McNabb.
2 of them are current starters.
And you had to have 10 rushing touchdowns? Jalen Hurts.
Jalen Hurts, yes. Did it 2022, 2023, and he's about to do it again this year.
You said 2 are starters right now?
Yeah, he's one of them. Jalen Hurts is one of them. He got
What's the other start? Patrick didn't have 10 plus.
Kyler Murray.
Mm-hmm.
Kyler.
Yep.
Kyler Murray did it in 2020.
Rosie, that's your favorite quarterback.
All right, now what?
Well,
Now
they're
what?
both black guys.
Thanks,
So this
Rosie.
is up to you, Dev.
I know, right? Seneca
20
Wallace.
20 passing touchdowns, 10 rushing touchdowns.
One of them you should be completely embarrassed
Cam
by.
Newton.
Yes.
There you
Cam
go.
Newton did it in 2011 and 2015.
My dog.
Russell Wilson.
No.
Then it's for sure.
Warren Moon.
He's kind of an OG.
An OG?
Kind of.
Oh, Cordell Stewart. Let's go!
Wow.
Cordell Stewart in 1997.
All right.
Yeah. The only quarterback, now that the Bears are eliminated, the only quarterback picked number 1 overall in the common draft era to start a playoff game as a rookie is...
Number 1 overall?
Yeah. The only quarterback picked number 1 overall. We're not
How long
changing
ago did it happen?
That gives it away. It's been in the last 15 years.
I don't see it on the screen. Where is it?
It's not up on the screen.
Been in the last 15 years.
It's only one. It's only one.
They fall asleep downstairs.
Did quarterback drafted number 1 overall and
in the common draft era to start a playoff game as a rookie.
And he started a playoff game as a rookie.
Is it Cam?
No.
It is not a current player.
No.
Okay. Did Eli?
No.
Burrow didn't make it his first year, did he?
Number 1 pick in the draft.
Is it Andrew Luck?
It is Andrew Luck.
It is? Oh,
it is Andrew Luck.
Oh.
They made the playoffs his first year.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
Shout out Andrew Luck.
Where do we want to go? Let's go to number 12, Micah Parsons. Here you go. You love Micah Parsons.
I do.
Micah Parsons has 14 career games with 2 sacks. That tied Simeon Rice for the 4th most by a player in his first 5 seasons. Who are the 3 players with more?
14 career games with 2 sacks. TJ Watt.
No.
JJ Watt.
JJ Watt, yes. Had 15 such games.
Julius Peppers.
No. One of these is tough, I think.
Allen.
No.
DeMarcus Ware.
No.
14 career games with Reggie White.
No.
Bruce
Oh,
Smith.
yeah, yes, Reggie White.
Oh,
Reggie White.
Then what the hell?
Sorry, Reggie White, 22.
All right, so I'm missing one.
Strahan.
This one's tougher.
Strahan.
Mark Gastineau.
No, this guy's in the Hall of Fame, though.
He's in the Hall. Is he a DN?
He's only a 1-time first-team All-Pro. He's a 2-time Super Bowl champion, a 3-time second-team All-Pro, a 4-time Pro Bowler.
Jared Allen.
And he led the league in sacks in the 80s in 1985.
1985?
He led the league in sacks.
1985?
Yes.
Lawrence Taylor.
No.
Carl Banks.
He played at Tennessee State.
Ed Too Tall Jones.
No.
That's a great nickname.
AFC, NFC.
NFC.
Richard Dent.
Richard Dent.
There you
It
go.
is Richard Dent.
85 Bears.
Yep, 85 Bears. Malik Nabers, I got 2 more. Malik Nabers became the 4th rookie to have 3 or more games with 10 or more receptions.
Rookie?
Yeah.
Are these like still current players, Roser?
2 of them are, yes.
Justin
Well,
Jefferson.
I think 3 of them might be.
4th rookie to have 3 games of 10 or more.
Jefferson.
Odell.
Yes.
Odell's not
Beckham.
active no
yeah.
more.
Odell. So he's the one. He's not active. I thought
He's
he
not
left.
active.
He's
He
not
just
with
got
Miami.
released.
He got
They
it's
just
like a
released
mutually
him.
released thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the other 2 what?
Are active. They're
Justin Jefferson.
No.
They are active.
Yeah, they're
Players right now.
Chase.
Puka Nacua.
no.
That's a good one.
That's
What
a good.
the hell?
That is a
I
good
thought
one.
he had it.
That is a good.
Brock Bowers.
one. Brock Bowers. Yes.
There you
He's
go.
current.
There you
Yes.
go. Cooper Kupp.
Nope. Cooper Kupp. Hadn't got to say his name a lot this year. Cooper Kupp.
Yeah, you ain't better say his name a lot.
CeeDee Lamb. He didn't have 10 3 times.
Nope.
Rookie year. Chase.
Amon-Ra.
Nope.
That's a good one. Chase Jefferson.
Mike Evans.
No. Not Mike Evans in the morning.
AJ Brown.
Nope.
Stephon Diggs. Garrett Wilson.
No.
He didn't have 10 catches 3 times. Jamar Chase.
No.
Oh, you already said that.
I said Chase, yeah. Chase.
Same draft.
Goodwin.
No.
Same draft as Chase. That was what, 2020, 21, 21?
I believe it was the same draft.
Devontae Smith.
You're close.
A.J. Brown?
I said AJ. You close to Devontae, so about Alabama.
Oh, Waddle?
Waddle?
Jalen Waddle.
Oh, wow. Jalen Waddle?
Yeah. Jalen Waddle.
He never throw him the ball anymore.
No.
How many catches does he have this year? 4?
Actually, let's check.
When is the last time you heard Jalen Waddle's name?
I ain't see him do a celebration.
Neither of them. And Tyreek Hill's had a crap year, too.
He has 54 receptions for 700 yards, 2 touchdowns.
Jeez.
And I think he may have
All
scored.
right, is that it, Roser?
Nope, one more.
All right.
Desmond Ridder.
He ain't scored since November
Desmond
3rd.
Ridder is the 24th starting quarterback for the Raiders since Rich Gannon last played in 2004. Only one of those quarterbacks had a winning record. Who was it?
Is it no minimum games?
Yeah, there's a minimum. This guy started 18 games for him. He went 11 and 7.
Raiders quarterback?
Yeah, he went 11 and 7 for the Raiders.
So we have no idea when. I mean, it could be any time in the last 20 years. The guy had to have a good season.
I'll tell you when he played.
Yeah, tell us when he played.
11 and 7.
That's.
So he only played 18 games for them?
Yeah, he played a season for him. He played 2010, 2011.
10-11
For
Raiders.
the Raiders.
Raiders quarterback.
The 10. How am I supposed to know? How am I supposed to remember who the Raiders quarterback was 15 years ago?
Yeah, bro, I was in high school, bro.
Well, I did NFL notes.
That's crazy.
I was in high school.
That's legitimately crazy. That's ridiculous. Where did he go to college?
And that gives it away.
It gives it away.
Gives it away.
So we know him.
Yes. Black guy. Black quarterback.
All right, here we go. Terrell Pryor.
No.
Jamarcus Russell.
Jamarcus Russell didn't make it
No.
that far. Let's see. Seneca Walls is a Seahawk.
Vince Evans. It's 100
Jason
years
Campbell.
Jason Campbell! It is Jason Campbell.
Wow, that was quick.
Let's go!
Bro, you need to get a Jason Campbell Raiders
I
throwback.
gotta follow
That's a
one.
great one. If you sit at a bar on a Tuesday night, there's only been one Raiders quarterback since Rich
how many
Gannon.
teams did Jason Campbell play for?
Shit.
Seriously.
4?
No.
No,
5?
more than that.
He was a Redskin.
How many?
Here, I had it pulled up.
He was a Redskin. A Raider.
How many teams did Jason Campbell?
5.
Oh, 5.
Yeah.
Can you name the teams he played for?
Redskin, Raiders.
Yep.
Shit, that's where it stopped for me.
That's crazy. I don't remember him as a Raider.
Me either.
Like I
At
remember
all.
playing. No, the team after that. He played for the Bears after the Raiders. I remember him playing for the Bears. I remember that. And then he played for the Browns and he played for the Bengals.
I remember the
Redskins, Raiders, Bears, Browns, Bengals.
Oh, Jason
That's
Campbell.
crazy.
Yeah. I have some for y'all. before we
Yeah,
get
if
out
I
of
would have told you Auburn, it would have given it away.
The new format for the NBA All-Star guys just got announced, the official format.
Yep.
NBA PA just put it out. So it'll be 24 NBA All-Star selections divided evenly into 3 8-player teams. The 4th team is going to be a Coastal Rising Stars champion.
Yeah.
It's going to be the Rising Stars team. The honorary team general managers, Barkley, Shaq, Kenny Smith, Candace Parker, Barkley, O'Neal, and they'll draft their teams, blah, blah, blah. 2 teams will be in the one semifinal, 2 remaining teams will play in the other semifinal, so they'll do like that. And the score they'll reach will be 40.
Oh, nice.
The
All right.
Elam score will be 40 they reach.
All
So
right.
hopefully they'll make it more competitive.
How are we feeling about the bowl game tonight?
I feel great.
Tigers cover.
Yeah, Steve Slayton ain't walking through that door.
It's an easy dub for the Tigers tonight.
Win and cover. That'd be nice to.
Hashtag one more for
It'd be
Seth.
11 wins, and it'd be back-to-back seasons with a win over Iowa State and a win over West Virginia if you could pull it off.
Yeah, Pat
For
White
your
ain't
bowl
walking through that
wins.
door. I'm ready.
Okay. All right, it's going to do it for today's show. Thanks to Tony Allen. Thanks to Devin Walker. Thanks to John Rosa across the glass. Thanks to Jalen back in the studio. We will be back tomorrow. Until then, we go.